Hello, everybody. It is me, Alex, and I am here to stream for you today. How's my audio sounding? It is pretty good, pretty good. That's enough of whatever I was doing there. What's up? I'm back. Another week, another stream. I'll be streaming The Witcher 3. I've made pretty good story progress. It kind of crept up on me last stream. I realized that I was sort of in the last of the story missions for the first part of the game. So after that, I'm going to be doing some side questing. Once I get to the point of the point of no return almost, I'll be doing some side questing, and then I will be, off and running. So let's get to it, shall we? No reason to wait anymore, May as well just get right to it. Goblin is over that way. He's on his heated pad. It's a bit cold in the apartment today, so he is sort of. Oh, not sort of. He's in his little sweater, and his sweater makes him very tired and lazy, which is fine with me. The more calm he is, the better it is, I think, for him. So that's always nice.
His long search for Ciri led Geralt to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man
Save screen.
alive
New
and
load
the
screen.
victim of a curse, was the key to finding the young woman.
But yeah, Goblin is chilling. Like I mentioned, he's on his heated pad, so he might be coming over here. We might stay over there. We'll see what happens. Because I'll be talking, obviously, a lot throughout the stream. He is more likely to come over once he misses me enough and he hears my voice over here just rambling on. Definitely has an attachment to my voice, which I'm fine with. That rocks. Okay, so main quest. I'm at the point now where, oh, that's right. So the thing I was talking about is a side quest. So I'm at the point of no return for the first part, where the next quest will take me to Kaer Morhen. Holy shit, that's crazy. Well, if that's the case, let's do this, shall we? Which one should I do? Done all the Witcher contracts except this one. I could do that. Wow, not a lot left. Let's do this one. This is the least, I think, main story quest one out of them all. So let's just get that one going. I think the last thing I did before I ended the last stream was get geared up in the exact way I wanted to, correct? Yeah, I got all the superior everythings. So all that's left now is to just play. Shit.
So you're that white one.
No more, actually, is there audio coming out of this?
You know, Richard.
Yeah. No more, putting anything off, no more fucking around. Time to just do these quests, That always makes me happy. Questing. Hope it makes you happy. Shouts out if questing makes you happy.
You surprised? They tried to
I hope that's the last time I have to hear that. It's insane how often I've heard, "God is all swept like a Novigrad." I'm done hearing that, and I never want to again. Scary noise. Oh, it's a ghoul. I don't need to fight no ghouls. I just wanna do this quest. Once I get there, I'll have to wait since I have to meet him at midnight. Too bright. Every time I get this little thing here, it always makes me feel like my monitor is all dirty. I don't appreciate that they're doing. Mob. Let's see, there's just a mob here. Oh shit! What up, Peller?
I'll be back.
What is this quest? I don't even remember what this is. Could be anything. What up, Pella?
Greetings.
Just in time.
Yeah, I know. I was been here for 4 hours, dude.
Good folk, behold the one who will protect us. You needn't
Okay, maybe I do remember this one. I had to fight a bunch of ghosts or something.
Soon shall we summon the wandering souls. Beyond all help some will be. From these you must protect us. Evil creatures keep at bay. Keep at bay till the ritual's done.
Begin.
Keep us from harm.
Begin.
And let them not disturb the circle. What is this life? Well, you know.
Fleeting torment, we know.
What comes next once life subsides?
Man his own fate decides.
Decides.
Rise thy dead,
Mine his own
thy
fate decides.
By what they're hurried,
Will ye grant these souls reprieve?
we're prepared to end their grief.
Let's begin Forefathers' Eve. Ye
Yeah, what up?
who wander on the gale, ever caught in this world's thrall, see this sign, gentle
Dude, level 7, I'm just now realizing. Damn. I really waited to the last possible minute to do this quest, huh? She barely did any damage to me at all. Playing on easy combined with the path I took has really just made everything completely trivial. I'm very interested to see how the DLC is, because the DLC is decidedly much harder in the game. Both of them are, both Hearts of Stone and
This
Blood and
time
Wine.
is yours.
It's
Tell
way
us
harder than
your
the main game.
ghastly woes.
No, hello, I'm yellow. Hello. I don't like being yellow.
Who are you?
He knows.
Should I drive him away?
Nay.
I've come for you, Patricide.
Begone, foul force! I cast upon you the light of the eternal fire! Abomination! Stop this at once!
The errant souls, we must help them.
Silence! I'll not tolerate necromancy.
I hate these fucking guys.
Leave now. You're disrupting the ritual.
This is black magic. These folk disturb the dead. We cannot allow it. We will not.
You don't know a thing about their customs.
Take him and disperse the others.
We'll kill you guys.
Foes, leave
In
not
one
these
hit, maybe.
souls.
Yep.
Ye cannot break the circle. She's an ill turn. Ill.
I didn't
Go away.
think this dude would
What has
get a
stung
kill.
The hallowed ground. Yet we cannot stop what has begun.
The bloodshed. It do any harm?
Tainted lies the circle now. They who thirst for the gore of men shall come. God's willing, they will be few, and the Pella shall finish the rite.
If you want to continue, I'm ready.
Please
Good folk,
continue,
we must the
please.
eve
Pretty
complete.
please.
Prepare yourselves. Ye we summon, ye we call. Enter souls, we'll judge ye all.
All is quiet, all is gloom. Redeemed in the darkness loom.
Something whispers, something peeps. Someone near our fire creeps.
All is quiet, all is gloom. Redeemed in the darkness loom.
Wraiths!
Oh, hell yeah,
This
ghosts.
sacred ground is with blood stained.
I love
Cannot the ritual
killing
complete?
ghosts. So, I
People,
mentioned this last
save
stream,
yourselves.
and I'm sure
For
most of you know
life
this
value,
already,
Run!
but basically all the supernatural stuff in this game is due to the fact that, like, a portal opened up, like, multiple, like, a different dimension, and, like, all these monsters come from different dimensions. Are ghosts from another dimension? They're ghosts. They're like normal, they're human beings that died and turned into ghosts. Like, how does that factor in?
All
What's the
is
lore
lost.
behind that?
Gotta be a peasant who told the witch hunters about the ritual. That spirit they drove away. Your father's ghost, right? threatened to come back, likely to keep his word.
Old man Ambros, the pillar fears not.
That wraith called you a patricide. He get it right?
Aye,
If I'm gonna help you, I gotta know everything. Why'd you kill your father?
the pillar does not wish to speak of this.
You can't hope to manage this alone. You're afraid, that's clear. Wraith will hold sway over you. Listen, I'll send him off. I've got to. But I need to know where he's buried. Corpse probably hasn't turned to dust yet. That's his bond to the world of the living.
Damn, do we turn to dust?
Lies in the swamp.
Fine. I'll find his body, see what I can do.
Wait, there's another one over there. Give me that money that I don't need. Find this one. There we are. Okay. Holy shit. Oh, where is this place? In the swamp. Jesus. Go all the way over there just to fucking help this dude with his dead dad that he killed? Come on. What is this nonsense? I really don't. I remember that little sequence of events of like me fighting to protect the circle, but I don't remember the rest of this. They see me? Yeah, they saw me. I'm stuck. Ah, fuck me. I don't want to fight ghouls. Just want to go fast travel. Necromorphs, whatever. I think those are my two least favorite monsters to fight in this game. I can't really explain why. They just kind of suck. Also, I just realized I'm running towards the quest marker, not the fucking... Gosh darn it. It's definitely a quest they expected you to not just sort of do all at once. So it's so early on. They okay, you do this part, then you go explore some more, then you happen to go stumble upon the area in the swamp where you find the guy's body, and then you come back. But unlike, actually, out of curiosity, unlike the normal part, I've done pretty much everything I have to do over here. I might do the other quest that's nearby before I finish this one, but we'll see. So many drowners, holy shit. If you're in the chat, shouts out, let me know. I'm out of curiosity, what have you been gaming on recently? A lot of single player games coming out. I don't know about a lot of multiplayer games that have recently come out. So what kind of games are you gaming on? Any old games, any new games? I'd love to know.
What now?
Rot Fiend, that's what they call it. Necromorphs, I think, are like fucking from the movie Aliens. That's a xenomorph. What the fuck's a necromorph? Why do I know that word? Are these things called necromorphs in the bestiary? Necrophages. Where the fuck did I get that from? Who's to say, I guess. No one knows, really. That's you.
Swamps kept Ambrose's body in good shape. Even where the Peller smashed his head in. Gotta incinerate it. That ought to get the Spectre to leave. Leave the world of the living. Never return again.
Hell yeah. Love killing ghosts. Okay, so Down Warren is not that far away, but I'll call the horse regardless. Where are you? You're up, Roach. I've been playing Rise of Ronin, and I think I mentioned this before, but after playing that game and coming into this game, all of the quality of life improvements just in an open world game like this that Rise of Ronin has, just incredible. It makes this game look like dirt. Can I get off? Get off.
He's ours! The cunt's ours!
Draw your sword, dude. Jesus Christ. It definitely didn't help that I was just finished playing that game, so the controls were a bit confused to me just now. And the drowners caught up. Okay. At least one of them did. Anything in here? What was weird? From the horse at? Are we still trapped on this tree?
Come on.
Calm down, horse. What is your deal, dude?
Go, go.
I probably would have already gotten there if I just walked. Okay.
Witch hunters. They're hanged.
Okay,
Why
there
the
we go.
devil are there witch hunters here to start with? They didn't ride from Novigrad to hang two blob-tits, did they?
I don't know, my lord.
They say where they were headed.
Well, that guy just got up.
Good, you've arrived. Can't draw any meaning from this rabble's bawling. Perhaps they talk some sense after a few lashes. Well, spit it out. Where'd they go?
To the village in the swamp, my lord. Lass rode with him.
Why is he still all
asking
bloody?
after
It's
her
been
mother,
days.
Constant.
Lass. We must go there at once, Geralt.
Agreed.
I'll gather my men. We've the swamp to cross and those cursed crowns to hunt down.
What up?
Still sniffing round
Flowering
here.
swamp. Pox-ridden air
Met
promotes
your
brain
ladies.
rot
I
in the
think
peasants.
Crohn's is more fitting as a name for those
Crowns.
monstrosities.
What will
Why'd
these
you say that?
hayseeds think of
Just
next?
the look of them. Hideous monsters clad in human robes and skin.
A fist
Right.
must addle your city
More
folks'
likely some mad
brains.
old wenches.
I ain't
making
seen all the
mincemeat
ladies,
of
true,
peasant
but
minds.
the West
Likely Anna
she
agreed to
showed
stay with him.
herself.
Care for him out of the
He
kindness
just called
of
me a
her heart.
crackhead.
Good as gold. That
Others call them the Crones.
Those who name them crones, them's artless fools. The ladies of the wood have watched over this land for ages.
In what
They drive out evil powers. They say 100 springs ago, they saved Velen from a plague of werewolves ravaging our flocks.
Cool. Alright.
Good health to you.
Good help to you, even though your ear's all fucked up and gone. Can we run there, please? I wanna fight you. I wanna fight something. Let's go. I will never understand this. What game? Like, there must be a reason when making a game that game devs consistently do this sort of thing, where they just make them walk too slow. I'll never understand it. Maybe if I just get there first, it'll be fine. Jesus. Fucking shit. Fucking shit, mate. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Are they waiting for me? They're fucking waiting for me. God damn it. Okay, this is the start of the path, I'm pretty sure. Why are you walking? Oh man. Oh, more people.
What the? Water hangs. Where's a horror like that come from?
Hell yeah.
Monsters have too much hooch turns into that. So next time you think to give a woman booze, don't. Cover up drinking it down yourself.
What in? That's such a funny fucking like wives' tale.
Witcher, why are you here?
Tell you later.
I can take them all actually. I'm really strong, believe it or not.
Witcher, change your mind. How much did my father pay you?
Don't think you have anything to fear. Brought your new friends with you.
I have no fear, for the eternal fire protects me.
Won't need to protect you from me.
Tamara, dear daughter, you return after all. Come, don't deny me this embrace.
Stay away from me. I've come for Mother. Unlike you, I'll not see her rot in this swamp.
Why the hell do you think I'm here? To take her home?
Oh, you'll do no such thing. You'll not lay a finger on her. Never. I'll not let you.
You've a right to be cross. I was not the best husband, the best father, I know. But I've changed. Ask anyone. Geralt, come, tell her.
Stop arguing. It's stupid. We need to find Anna.
Verily I say unto you that ire and vehemence can lead to naught but one's downfall.
Who the bloody hell is this?
And who are you to ask so crudely?
This is my commander.
And that should be of no concern to a drunken swine.
Tamara, you stand with their kind now. Perhaps you'd have them torture and hang your own father.
You're not my father. And I care not a bit what befalls you.
I remind you we've a matter
I
to resolve here.
don't think I've ever like truly
Witcher,
realized
will
that
you
she was with
Wouldn't be here
the
if I
witch
wasn't
hunters.
willing.
Because every time I play this game, I do this before I go to Novigrad, so I don't really connect the dots. She sucks.
No time to lose.
She's worse than the Baron, honestly.
Ha! How do you know they're not here already?
Because we're still alive.
Search the village.
Don't.
Over here!
Oi! Get back, stinky head. Gingerbread loaf, freshly baked and hot.
Mother.
Clean as a whistle, fresh as a daisy. Go on, whip me. I made it too little. I nibbled it, but just to see if it's firm. But it's fresh, so take pity.
Oh, Mother.
Take pity.
It really, the mom is, I think, the real tragic one in the story. She got fucked up.
Bleeded. I begged.
Mother. It's me. Do you recognize me? What's happened to her?
I said I'd do it all. Give it here. I'll scrub it again. Scrub it clean.
Mother!
Something's coming. ready.
That was the fiend?
What was
No, it
that?
can't be.
Perhaps.
Didn't sound like wolves.
Because it wasn't. Get ready.
They shall kill me. Kill you. Kill all.
Like just a normal. I love their voices, man. It's genuinely freaky.
You'll spoil our feast.
Oh, they do have a fiend. It's cool. Surprising that it's such a low-level monster. Hell yeah.
What was that?
Looked a fiend to me.
Crones have sensed us. They know we're close. Sent the beast for Anna.
Those damned witches. When will it end? Look what they've done to her. Are they not satisfied? Enough. I'm taking her away.
She's my wife. She'll return home with me. You're welcome to come with us if you wish.
Don't touch her. We leave this cursed place now.
She's sick, weakened. Where would you take her in this state? Oxenfurt? It would mean her death.
I know how to care for my mother.
She's not a rag doll to be ripped from hand to hand. Let her decide.
Bye. Bye for dinner. Goodbye.
She's incapable of deciding anything just now.
A dark spell. It must be. Help her, Witcher. I beg you.
Before we do anything, we've got to get her out of here. Crones know we've come for her. Might send another monster, something worse than a fiend.
I'll not go anywhere until you tell me you can help her. Break the spell.
You're an idiot.
This is no dark spell, I'm afraid.
Well, what is it then?
She's been through a lot. Lost a child, was carried off by a fiend, lived in the Crones village taking care of children who are now gone. It's left its mark, as it would on anyone.
So it's hopeless. You can't help her. She's to be like this.
I'm sorry.
I know a hermit. A very wise man with a gift for healing. Met him some time past. Lives in the Blue Mountains. I shall take her there.
Might be worth a shot.
I shall go with you.
That's impossible, sadly.
Why?
You have duties. Duties deriving from your commitment to the Church of the Eternal Fire. Once we finish our work in Velen, we return to Oxenfurt.
You said you'd save my mother.
And I kept my word. Your father can care for her now.
He care? You know him. You know what he did to her.
He swears to be a changed man. And in his eyes I see true sorrow. Remorse for his sins. He will care for her. And you've a new life and new duties. To the Eternal Fire.
Fear not. All will be well. I will not touch drink. I will find the hermit. And once she is herself again, we will find you.
Swear it.
You have my word, child.
I think this is the best story of the three areas you go to. It's a shame that it all sort of is clumped together at the end. Like, you don't really get to
Witchers
know
were
him
made
to the
to
last
kill
section.
monsters. It doesn't matter who posted the notice. The coin has to be right. That's all. Witchers don't debate. Their conscience plays no part. They just get on with it, then pick up the coin pouch tossed at their feet and set off on their way. Folk don't expect witchers to save them from themselves.
That didn't really apply to that at all.
Thank you, Witcher. Despite all.
May the Eternal Fire guide and protect you.
Farewell.
Give me a moment. I must...
You were right to let your father take
I'm not so sure.
We could do nothing more. Or could the Witcher, if she can be helped?
Gone to shit.
Only a learned sage will know how.
Perhaps you're right.
Witcher, Witcher.
Give me a moment. I must gather...
All right, that's one major side quest down. Now to continue with the Pellers one that I've been doing. I burned that motherfucking guy's body. Let's go back to Fyke Isle. Wait, no, not going to Fyke Isle. Going... Okay. Sure. Let's do that. So I don't... What is this? Huh. No, I'm good. Did I have to check something, gamers. I apologize. Did I do the quest with a bunch of pigs? I wish there was an easier way to tell. I don't think I did yet, so where the fuck is it? It's too many for me to just go through them all. I must have. I've been playing this game for a long time. I'm sure I did it and I just forgot. Okay. What a Pell.
White wolf, wise wolf. What is it the wolf needs?
Folk from the village come here often?
Oh, when help they need, the Peller they seek.
Help with what?
With the dead that come a-haunting, peace must be made. But they must then wait for Forefathers' Eve. Or when an evil spirit runs wild in a homestead. Drive the spirit off, the Peller can.
And if I needed, say, a love potion?
Then to the witch you would be sent. Not a matter for the Peller, that.
Could use a few potion ingredients. Show me what you got.
Do I actually need any potions in this? I could use some of these actually though. Can you make shit for me, dude? I haven't checked this in forever, actually. Holy shit. I haven't done this in a long time. I totally forgot I should do this, honestly. How many? I can't. Well, 'cause I didn't kill the Doppler. Interesting. I haven't killed the succubus, so I can't get these. Okay. How about you? I'm gonna try to buy as many of these things that I can. Oh, damn, doesn't have enough of those. Ooh. Okay, none of those. Oils. Yo, what up, Leo? How you doing? How's it going? what a first message of the day from you. Just an @ to me. I have no idea how long ago you did that either. Might have been a very long time. Okay, that's all I can make. Thanks, Peller.
Found your father's body. Had to burn it.
Good you did. Return for me ye would have.
What's your story? You actually kill your father?
'Twas an evil man. The Peller feared him once, but then grew brave. What his father did to his mother, the Peller could not look upon it. So he split the father's head with an axe, left him in the swamp. But Foe knew.
Leo says, someone needed to say it. I'm good, just chilling. Tomorrow I'll travel to Sao Paulo. Sao Paulo, I think that's how you pronounce it. Paulo. I've always liked the name of that city. It's a cool. I don't. It's just Saint Paul. Is that just what the translation would be? Regardless, I think it's a cool name. I think it's a cool sounding name. But hell yeah. Any particular reason? Just visiting? You doing something special over there? What's going on?
Ghost's not likely to come back.
Thank you, Witcher. A reward for your aid. And if herbs or remedies you ever need, for near nothing you will have them from me.
Oh, I should have probably waited to buy all that shit, huh? Damn. My dad just sent me a video. That was the video we took yesterday about. I'll put it later. Yee St. Paul. Yee St. Paul sounds like a sick rap you're about to drop. Okay. Anything else I have in Skellige? I have the horse races. Black Pearl. That's it. And I have this. Let's do some fucking. Let's go back to Skellige. We haven't been there in a very long time because I know I cleared all that shit up pretty long time ago. And never went back there and did all the question marks either. That's something I have to do. Maybe off stream. Or maybe on stream. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what I want to do with that. It's a lot of shit there that I may or may not want to do. World map. I'm excited to go here eventually. I could do that now if I wanted to, but not quite yet. Not quite yet. Okay.
His long search for Ciri led Geralt to
Going to a
conclude that
Pride
the
art event.
Aglias
Also
man
gonna
alive
hang out
and
with some
victim
friends.
of a
I'll
curse.
see you in Amano
Was it
Museum
keen to find a
exposition.
young
The artist of the original Final Fantasies. Yeah, it's the title of my mixtape. Yeah, Amano fucking rocks. I'm not gonna get up and get it right now because I don't feel like it. But I have the Amano Dreams art book collection of it's all of his concept art for the original Final Fantasies. I think 1 through 7, I believe, is what it's in there. Oh yeah, hell yeah, this song. I love Amano. Amano's incredible. Is it like a traveling exhibition, or does Brazil just happen to have its own Amano art just permanently there? That's pretty sick.
Must be the comrade of the fellow from Pharaoh. Odd.
It's I might break it if I remember to. I might break it out
Necker ripped him apart. Gashes like claw marks in its
at the end of the
flanks.
stream to show
also
you, but
got
it's
lockjaw and a warped spine, like it might have died
I
of
love it.
tetanus.
It's one of my favorite. Like I own a lot of art books. It's probably my favorite one. It's huge though. It's like 3 books I think in one case. I'll drop some of the pics of the Expedition Discord then. Fuck yeah. Definitely. Not super if you don't know if it's traveling, but there are some originals there. Hell yeah.
That was close.
Please
Something
post
tells
them when
me
you
that
see
was
them.
no accident. Better investigate.
I'm jealous. I'm sure that there's been some like shit like that in DC, but I never think to look for that kind of
Fur
stuff.
looks fresh.
I really should research
Maybe
that
they
more
must have
often.
rolled through here.
Okay, it's a nice slide.
Boulder started here. Think I see some tracks.
So, for anyone who remembers anything about this game from when I was streaming, like however long ago I did
Anchor
this,
tracks. Clear
I
prints.
accepted a contract on Skellige like months ago, and I was like, wait, I'm gonna wait on this because this is what I want to do once I've done more of these contracts. Well, now I've done pretty much all of them. So there really isn't anything left to do but this one. And you'll see why I wanted to wait. Once I, get to the part where I needed to get to.
What's going on here?
Run, Carol. Jesus. Man, this is far cry from the fucking last quest I was doing. Level 28. Oh, damn. What she's feeling? Can't abide that. Okay, gotta get all this good shit. Geralt, please move faster. I'm begging you. Also, fun fact, an artist friend I'm meeting in Sao Paulo is also an Amano. Huh. Japanese then, or just a weird coincidence? I'm afraid to ask. Yeah, there's some wolves up top. What's in here? Anything cool? Not a goddamn reason for that thing to exist. Hell yeah. Yeah, Japanese. Okay, that makes sense.
A Necker's
Sit.
Hollowed out.
What'd you say?
Like a boot. Someone lost it while running. The plot
Takeshi
thickens.
Yamano. From Sao Paulo? I'm gonna dox that dude. You fucked up. Can't there, genuinely? There can't be too many of those.
Small like a child's. Clearly running.
Jump. What's his social security number and credit card information? Go ahead. Let me know. I'm really... Why have these little offshoots if there's nothing there?
Trail ends here. Who would think to hang drawings in a place like this?
It looks like
Looks like the work of a child.
What's it
or someone
called?
who's damned
The Netflix version of Geralt.
2 sticks protruding above the shoulder. Think that might be me. Is that a wagon? And here's where that boulder almost crushed me. Necker tracks near the boulder. Now I know where they came from. Just wonder who actually left them. These balls on sticks are Endrigas. Guess they were supposed to finish me off. All in all, a pretty elaborate plan. And this must be the meeting place. Looks like this whole ambush was a group effort. High time I met the pranksters.
Funny thing is, it's extremely easy to dox people in Brazil. If you wanted and Googled his name or my name, you probably could. Good to know. I'll be doing that shortly. On the other side, we do get a lot of scam mail and calls. Doesn't seem like it's on the other side. It sounds like it's on the same side, and that sucks. How do I get out of here? No, this way, huh? The obvious way that's telling me to go, that would make sense. That was that was a shriek. You skipped a message. I think people here just aren't as interested in domestic terrorism, so it isn't much of a thing. I see now. I remember there was a thing back in the day where people were less likely to lock their doors all that often because it just wasn't something you'd be worried about. Now it's an insane thing not to do that. Cannot fathom not locking my door. Even though I'm in a pretty fucking safe apartment building, that even if someone knew where I lived, it would be like getting in. Number one would be kind of tough, and then two, like getting here would be spad because you have there's a bunch of cameras everywhere, you know. But you'd be fucked. No, I was like, why isn't it triggering? I didn't realize it was not time. Well, first let me actually. I have a lot of skill points, right? Let me level up a little bit. Which one is this? Yeah, let me level. Do I have full? Oh, I've leveled them all up fully, huh? Have I leveled all of these up all the way? Not these. Oh, I haven't even. Oh, man. Oh, boy. Well. I saw the Nicki Minaj fan travel across state to do some other stand accounts house to pick a fight. People are fucking insane, man. I know that everyone likes to fight over me, but you know, you can relax.
You can come out. I've seen your plan. Besides, I can hear you. One of you's wheezing like a broken bellows. Another's panting frantically like a deer caught in a trap. And the third should really take something for that throat. I'd try thyme extract. Someone care to explain what's going on here?
What's going on is that you're down there and we're up here.
That's a situation I can fix quickly.
Witchy thingy no gob. Oh, baldy witchy thingy swoop man.
That's right. We've caught you. You're at our mercy now, and we're none too merciful.
Oh, really? Fact is, I could just turn around
Hold it held. Witchy thingy gob shotky. Whoa, swoop man.
Gob shut key. That's something I tell people to shut up now.
Not already in the shrimp. You were to kill him.
What? We never said nothing about killing.
Not a thing. We were just supposed to scare him.
So witchy thingy us scary thingies. Make him no touch us. I believe you.
I love this quest. These three guys rock. They just want to scare me to the I don't want to kill them.
Like the one who killed my Adalia.
Awful sorry about your wench. We all are.
A Doppler.
But this Witcher didn't kill her. And we can't very well punish him for another's crime.
He has much to answer for, too. I heard he killed a Korred in Tucson.
But he spared a golden dragon.
So what? What about Verena? The Bruxa with the fondness for blue roses from Nazaire. He showed her no mercy.
Verena killed many an innocent. I had to do something, but I've helped monsters aplenty.
Yes? Who?
I spared the troll named Whamawam, though I knew he'd killed some miners.
Holy no! Make yumma elfie swoop. And, yum sis. Don't make me laugh. That's not nearly enough.
I helped a godling. two, in fact. Johnny and Sarah.
That's true. I heard about that. You see? He's not that bad. We should let him go.
Let him go? No! So he can track us down and butcher us.
I won't hurt you. I don't kill sentient creatures.
You lie. Every Witcher is a murderer. Ah.
I kill monsters, true. It's my job. But only when they threaten humans.
You hate us! Hate us all!
Humans hate you all. Because they don't know you. Don't know which of you are dangerous and which want to live in peace. Only Witchers stand between you and humans. We know both worlds. Protect both. We kill dangerous monsters, so the thinking ones can live in peace.
So you say now, as you stand there, scared. You know we have the upper hand.
You don't. Could have killed you all long ago if I'd wanted to.
I believe him. We should let him be.
I'm all for it. To my thinking, he's telling the truth.
Let witchy thingy go. Ah, fools! Gullible as newborns. A just Witcher. A kind Witcher.
I think it's the DLC mission. The free update mission they put in.
Humans lie.
Let it rest. This is not the way. You shan't bring Adalia back.
Ah! Stay here. I'll finish this alone.
All right. Gonna kill this guy. Like we just a werewolf. Oh my god, shit. While he bounced away.
You were right. Monsters are like men. Some are good, some are bad, and still others simply lost. That's a right shame. I was different once. Should never have let him talk us into this. Here, a little something from us, so you'll remember not all monsters are dangerous.
Thanks.
Wait, I never said I'd let you go. Okay, what's next on Skellige? Oh, talking about locking door, have you seen that Bling Ring movie? I have not. What is that? I don't know what that is. Tell me what that is right now, or I will hurt you. You have lost, Geralt. I have the high ground. Geralt, you see, I have portrayed you as the fool and me as the man with the high ground. Organizing a monster match. That's a good joke. Respectable joke. Oh, hell yeah, Wyvern? Let's kill this bitch. Basically, these teams would Google famous people's houses, and they would just enter in when they were traveling and steal shit, and then they did that like a bunch of times without getting caught. It's freaky. I guess it's not hard to figure out when a famous person is traveling, huh? I guess that's why I won't kill this wyvern, because it's not coming to the ground. Never really even considered that, you know? Because I guess I don't really live near anyone famous, so I wouldn't have to. I guess the White House, but you can't really just break in there. But I never even thought about, like, yeah, you could just go to a famous person's house and break in whenever you wanted to if you were insane. That being like an absolutely like high tier famous person must be scary. It must be a scary thing. The people who are really rich without being famous are the ones who I think got off the best. They did it correctly in my mind. And not even steal like when you're painting just brand clothes so they could wear to school and sell to their friends. Those guys are geniuses. They probably could have also stolen some money, though. It feels like a weird extra step, actually. I think that back, they're dumb as fuck. We broke into a house and didn't steal money, but we stole some other stuff so we could sell it for money. Just steal the money then at that point. I need to heal up. Also, I don't want it to be raining no more. I'll wait the full day. The Black Pearl. Alright, where is this shit? I don't even remember where I got. I think I got this quest in Novigrad, but don't really know what the quest is. Yeah, I feel like there are people that are not that rich, but so famous that they just have to have, but they just have no normal life, and some people like that are extremely rich. Oh my god. Let me start over. Wow, I couldn't read that. I couldn't read that sentence for some reason. Yeah, I feel like there are people that are not that rich, but so famous, they just have no normal life, and some people that are extremely rich and no one knows. Exactly. Exactly it. I mean, there are, like, online famous people now, you know? Like, how many online famous people aren't actually all that rich? Like, they make a living off of it, you know? They can... They can, you know, like, they can make it a career, but it doesn't necessarily make them wealthy. Ton of people like that, I'm sure. And on the other side, like, tech giant guys, like CEOs of companies and shit. And people don't really know who they are. I'm gonna start using my animation. No, my mind went full, like, jumble mode there for a second. Once I, like, stopped and actually just read it normally, I got it. It was fine. The punctuation can't hurt, I guess, just in life.
Good you're here. So, what'll it be? Will you
I saw
help
a
old
whale
Midas
pass
find
by.
a black pearl for his wife? I'd like it done already. Humidity's unkind to my bones.
All right.
Started creaking.
Let's go. But get ready for them to creak some more. Not likely to find pearls where it's dry.
True. But I survived worse during the war. At Rosrock, we fought waist deep in the swamp and... wasted my breath. History don't mean a whit to youngsters. Come on. Pearl grounds aren't far now.
I'm probably older than you, dude.
Cowards all. Fled across the Pontar, said a
Quite the spring in your step for a man your age.
Have you seen me in my prime?
Yo, BlueJ123892
They
has
say
the
dive down
best
here and you'll see the
viewers,
oyster
guys.
beds all around. Problem is, not all
The
hold
fact that it's a
pearls.
link, I think I'm
Black
gonna...
ones are a real rarity. But
Yeah,
search
it's
long
fine.
enough
Don't put
and
that
you're
link.
sure to
Just don't
find
put that
one.
link.
So I'm supposed to do the diving.
Well, you see, I've been in the infantry all my life, so I'm not one for water. And my lungs ain't what they used to be, so, yeah.
Customer's always right.
Best viewers. That's such a funny thing to say. Yo, this place has the worst viewers, but my place, yo, we got the #1 primo viewers. Too late, I clicked it 8 times. You fucked up, dude. You're done. I love also they fully show the whale. I think that's sick. Are they gonna actually come in the water, or? Oh, I was wondering what those things on their head were, but it's not on their head. They have these little talons. That's good. They got like little fangs. That's a neat little detail that I don't think I've ever noticed before. They have the face of a human, but they have the fangs of a Ooh. Whoa. Yo, she got those titties on her. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit, why am I missing so bad? Oh shit. Okay. Wait. She... Okay, this is... Okay, here we go. Hell yeah, I love this. Oh, this is freaky. Okay, there we go. I gotta go to the surface again. That was sad, Alex. Listen. I'm really horny, so it's fine. Yeah, there's a lot of them. Please be the one. Oh. 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 Oh, I'm fucked. I am so fucked. Whew. Cannot believe I made it out of there. Sexy one looks extra sexy. Uh-oh. They're killing my friend. No. You'd be embarrassed, dude.
Splashing must have attracted them. You all right?
Nicked in a few places. But if I pull through after Sodden, I'll survive this too. So, any luck?
Black Pearl, just like you wanted.
Beautiful. Rare. Like my letter. Well, as Constable Natalis would say, you've earned a medal. Or better yet, a week's leave in a brothel.
Coin will be fine.
Oh, yes, about that. Listen, I feel right foolish, but, well, I didn't bring any coin with me.
Don't try to cheat me.
And earn a witcher's hire. I'm old, but I'm not stupid. We'll meet in Novigrad. I'll pay you to the last copper. Foot soldier's honor.
Why do you need to learn that they need to pay what to do? Should I do the races? Where are they on the map? Oh, not the Watsons. The thing I deafened. It's probably closer by, honestly, at this point. On that, I have all that. Oh, there's something else. So I have these two, and then I might do these. Okay, we're making progress. Finishing up the last side quest. What the fuck is that? Is that a bear? Yeah, it's a bear. Ain't no monster. That was a monster I'd fight it, but that's a bear. You know, bears are scary. Who's with me on this? Punch a goat to death. No, didn't do that. Monarchs even come here? I don't think you can. Alright, here we go. Where's the horse racing? Is there a thing nearby? Yes, there is. May as well. Fuck it. Bear or man, Alex? I'm a man. I'm a fucking big, strong man. Don't you fucking forget it, dude. I will kick your ass. If you ever suggest otherwise.
Show me.
What do you got to offer, my friend? Me hearty. Do I have any master stuff? No, I don't. Also, this guy isn't anyone who can craft high level gear anyways, it doesn't matter.
So long.
The guy kind of, he's got really basic smiths. That's something that I don't like, is you have to find specific smiths to craft your gear if you have higher tier gear. Oh, I've already won all three? Oh shit.
Well, you've earned the right to ride in the great race. But do you think you're ready for it?
So you haven't heard the inner discourse? No.
I was born ready.
What does that mean? Man or bear?
Careful. It's a
Like
great
who would win in a
honor.
fight? A bear would kick your ass.
The time has come for the great race. Riding for glory of
It was a question of whether women would prefer to be alone in the woods with a bear or a man, and they were saying bear and men were getting mad. All of that is everything. I wish I didn't know that, honestly. All of that is so stupid. Because, of course, it's not true that they would prefer to be with a bear, because obviously a bear would kill them. But also, that's not the point of why they were saying that, so there's no real reason to be mad, so it's just a stupid thing all around. This bitch cheated!
Keep your distance, Drifter.
This bitch is cheating. I'll kill you. Did I win? Or did I lose? I might have lost.
You lost, but
No.
Damn near bursting.
very names be cursed.
Your very name, speaker. I'm doing that again. Fuck that. The horse controls are so bad in this game, man. I want my reward.
Was the key to finding the young woman.
I can't let a woman beat me. I mean, she'd choose to be in the woods with a bear. Is that kind of the shit they were saying? That's just insane. Where did that question even come from? Internet stuff is dumb as fuck, man.
I think they call me the Vipress because I'm pleasant to talk.
To be perfectly careful. The time
Okay.
rides swifter than the wind on the goddess's own chariot.
They're off! They're off!
Out of my way. I've got a race to win. She just gur at me? Like a nasty old bear might? So ooh boy. Oh boy, I'm fucked on this one. Oh boy. Oh, might have lost again. Oh no. Lost again? Lost again?
You lost.
Alright. Third time. Stop. Woman. Stop saying that.
His long search for Ciri led Geralt to conclude that
Okay,
Uma,
Alex,
the
can you
ugliest
play
man
better? Oh, you want me to play better?
was the key to finding the young woman.
Oh, I misunderstood. Okay, yeah, I'll win this one. Okay, I thought you want. Okay, I'm sorry. I thought you wanted me to lose. So now I'm gonna go ahead and win. And then we can move on. It's that last turn. That last turn has took me by surprise both times. I did not expect it to be such a sharp thing. I also don't like if she can take a shortcut and I can't. That is cheating. But it's also good to know I don't have to slow down my horse. My horse should be able to make the full length of the race without stopping. The Vipress? Out of my way, I'll kill you. This right here. Yo! Got it. Okay, she ain't laughing now. But yeah, I will, I told you I'd do better this time.
Geralt of Rivia has outridden
Is she gonna curse me, my family, or whatever?
White Wolf, our dark horse, has won. Lovely race. The goddess must be pleased, as should you be with your prize.
Not bad, gotta admit. Don't know where I'll be a year from now, but I'll try to come back.
You're very
Friends we show our foes, we show our accent.
Then women pick a bear over you and you don't know why. No, I know why. It's because you're bad at games. No, I thought I knew why. Don't tell me. I know. Oh shit, hold up. I could do... I mean, I'm here. I could do that. I'm surprised. I did all of these other ones. I didn't do that last one. That's weird. May as well.
Someone help Brian to the next night.
Okay. Oh man, I'm tired. I definitely went the wrong way. Oh man, I'm in a weird state where I'm not like I'm not in any way physically tired. Like if I needed to, I could like do like a full sprint in a race or whatever. Like I could do something really active if I need to, but I'm mentally tired. And so just sort of sitting down here, I'm kind of like dozing off. God, it's so cold here right now. Oh yeah, it's winter over. So I have a question. I never really even considered this before. So I know that the different poles, the different hemispheres have different weather at different times of the year. But is it still summer over there? Did you call it summer, or is it winter? Like, just... That's such a huge cultural thing, cultural difference in of itself. Just like the fact that it's cold over there right now is insane to me. There's so many of these fucking guys. It's fucking winter here. So it is called winter over there. Okay, like it's not summer but cold, and like you think we're weird calling it summer but hot over here. So it is just called the same season. It's 50 degrees Fahrenheit where I live, and it'll reach 43 in the middle of the night. Wow. For me right now, it is 64. Bitch. It's 64 degrees now, and it'll be mid 50s tonight. So not that much further off than you. I mean, it's pretty significant difference, but it's the next few days are going to be nice and mild, which I like. It's the good weather. I think 65 to 75 is the best weather, personally. I didn't realize I killed so many of these things so quickly. I'll take it. Okay, next quest. Anything else here I can do? Nope. Everything else is elsewhere. So let's do it. To be fair, Brazil is very long, so the north there is there's arid and the rainforest climates where it's always hot and just changes how wet and dry and moist it gets. Well, that's good. It's near the equator, right? I mean, when you're near the equator, the seasons don't really matter as much. It's usually just kind of warm year-round. The same as if you were on either pole, it's going to be colder. I mean, that's the thing I love. Like, my grandparents on my mother's side live in Puerto Rico, and so we'll go there at different random times in the year. I haven't gone there in a little while, which is a bummer, but we'll go there at different times of the year, and it's always nice every time I go. There's never like a bad season. Like maybe like I guess whenever hurricane season is, which I guess is going to be around soon. Summer's hurricane season, right? I'm not crazy, right? It's summer's hurricane season, but yeah, but it's always nice and warm down there, and I love it. So yeah, I'm sure it's similar over there as well.
Blades. Why not at your waist like everyone else?
Don't sass me.
Geralt, Witcher and Pearl Hunter. There you are, your coin. Earned every last bit. I'd never have done it without you.
Was it worth it?
I think so. Aye. I suppose Letta likes it.
What, did she say something about what you did?
Letta? She don't say much of anything anymore. Hasn't for a while. See, Letta's sick. Something's not right in her head. Started with a memory she'd forget things, then she stopped recognizing folk, even me. And now, she don't even speak. Thought if she saw the pearl, something would wake inside her. You know. We talked a lot about that stupid promise. It was our joke. Just ours for years, but no. It didn't work.
Sorry.
As am I. Farewell, Geralt. Gods guide you the path.
Damn, that's a good guy right there. Oh, we got some strumpets. Oh, that fistic addict. Oh, we got another strumpet.
Aren't you too old to be out whoring?
No, come on. Don't say it like that. I'm young at heart. Do the cabaret one first, because I'm already in the area. I could go out whoring, but I won't. Alright, Dandelion, let's get this done. I think I know what the end result of this quest is, but I forget what the actual quest is.
I doubt Herman will ever be sober.
Yeah, Amazon is cut by the equator, but I live in the south of Brazil where we do have all the 4 seasons. Makes sense. It's a huge fucking country. But the south is not as south as the north of the states get, so we don't get snow unless you're very high up. Interesting.
Get in my way. The last individual who tried to come in on my business, it took them a month to find him. Am I being clear, Chive?
What's the fuss about? Can you not treat me as a bit of healthy competition?
Why are you even talking to him, Duke? I've always maintained 2 smashed knees are worth 1,000 words.
Oh, get out. Glad you came.
There a problem?
A problem? There's some kind of problem here, gents. Oh, just wanted you to meet my new pals before they bugger the fuck off. Because we're just parting, right?
We'll have our reckoning yet, Chive.
Those fucking hanging rags you got behind him was
Some
scary.
flea-ridden mutant got you scared, Duke? Just say the word. I'll take care of him. Take a peek at what he's got inside, then make the midget eat it. Sound good?
Next time, Earl. Let's go.
Right, and don't show your hides round here ever again. Well, that puts me up to the neck in fucking shite without a shovel.
Shady, those guys. Who were they?
Puffed up fish bladders, Duke. Word does he's out to be the new Whoreson Jr., but the bugger's missing a hell of a lot. Specifically coin, influence, men, and class.
And the other?
Earl. A scumjug like few others.
Scumjug.
Skin of my arse twitches at the sight of him. Back in Mahakam, we'd send sow buggers like that down the coalface with a bundle of powder and a leaky lamp.
What's the light like down there? Are you at the point in time where it gets darker earlier, I'm guessing?
What's this all about?
We're at the time. I'm at the time where it's what, 8:10 and it's still
Exactly
light
the
out
going
outside.
opposite. You see, Geralt, old pal,
About to ask me for help, aren't you?
the thing is, I sort of kind of owe a wee sum to a mutual acquaintance, Francis Bedlam, the king of beggars. To pay off the debt, I've made up my mind to get serious about Gwent.
Getting better by the minute.
Get
Not the
serious
playing of it,
about
mind you,
Gwent.
but the cards themselves. Rarest of them fetch princely sums these days. Sadly, that's not exactly arcane knowledge. Got a buyer in heat for my collection, missing just 3 cards. But Duke's dregs.
Fine. We'll try to hunt.
Fringilla, Vigo, Isengrim, and John Natalis. Devilish hard to get hold of.
Wait, you don't even know where to look.
Nah, it's not as bad
This
as
is a
that.
boring conversation.
Betting Zed's got them. He quit fencing recently, only deals in cards now. Unfortunately, the arsewite won't talk to me. Not after I bought a one-of-a-kind Scoia'tael card out from under his nose. Would you mind going to see him?
Zed. Sounds familiar.
Big fish in the card pond. Has a shop along the south wall. And thank you, Geralt. I actually think I stand to pay off this debt now.
No problem. See you later, Zoltan.
It is true.
Black ones for
To be
Danians.
prepared, cheek paws
As
of
they
what
pay
you
and donate.
Okay. Don't need you. Kind of curious what you look like in the end. Don't need you. That's cool that you get that though. That's a cool little thing you can have. Okay.
But you can control what you do with it.
I know.
Aren't you too old
Which
to
is
be out
exactly
warring?
why I'm considering.
Oh, you're always considering.
Black ones
If it's
for
not one
Danians.
thing, it's another.
As long as they pay.
Let me know when you finally decide.
I'd give you a
I haven't the strength, Geralt.
Perhaps you...
What was that about?
She spat in my face. Or might as well have. Called me a whoremonger and a witless hack. Can you imagine? Wit is my forte.
Gotta say, Priscilla's really growing on me.
Save it.
And why don't you save your pouting? Prove to her she's wrong.
Exactly what I plan to do. I've always dreamed of having my own cabaret. A bit of paint and plaster, and this place will do splendidly. Just one hitch. I need coin. So, if you happen to get a break between drowners and ekamajigs, maybe you can help an old friend out.
Where do you get this cabaret idea?
It's been a dream for years. Ever since we went to see one in Oxenford. Remember? The dancer hanging from the chandelier? And once she was completely downside up, she called you over and...
I remember.
How could you forget? And this place will be even better, I promise. That is, of course, if I can scrounge together the funds for some remodeling.
How can I help you?
I dated this girl once, Sophronia. That's a name if you can believe it. Has a merchant for a father, importer of spices from Zerrikania. And Daddy Dear would never refuse his daughter Dear a thing. We can borrow the coin from her.
Name rings a bell. Isn't this the woman you abandoned without saying a word? Stepped out for a bottle of wine, never to return?
I bought that wine for a reason.
Long time ago, that.
Been away a while, sure. Which is why I need to draw on your authority. You've got some, you know, no matter what you might think.
All right.
Fine. Tell me what you want. Got a feeling you've a plan all cooked up.
Sophronia could still be holding a grudge after our unfortunate parting. But with a touch of help from you, I know she'll forgive me. And then give me that loan.
What's this help entail?
First of all, we need to borrow a dull sword from Madame Arena. One of her props. You know, the kind they use during performances? Get that, then meet me outside Sophronia's house.
Let's say I agree and go see Madame Arena. What'll you be doing in the meantime?
Something I have to finish. But I promise I'll do it before you come back with the sword. Then I'll tell you the rest.
Fine, but...
Geralt, the only butts in this plan will be the ones filling my seats. It'll work, you'll see. Get the sword from Madame Arena and meet me outside
Okay,
Sophronia's at
shut
sunset.
up so I can do it.
What's he schemed up this time?
Alright, what up, Priscilla?
Strength, Geralt. Perhaps you can talk some sense into him.
I've buried my old family.
Alright. It's right now it's 9 p.m. here. In the winter we get the sun from 8 to 6. And in the summer it's from 6 to 8. Over here in DC, during the winter at its lowest, we get... I'm lowest in the river, but at its most dark, it can be nighttime basically like 4 p.m. It's awful. I hate it. What up, Rena?
Ah, so good to see you.
Oh fuck.
You and Dudu.
Yeah, it
know
really
each
does
other
suck.
well?
There was a time when
Though he's never told me much about himself.
I had an internship at a audio studio. It had no windows in it.
Probably too
And so I would get there early in the morning when
I
it's
told him countless times.
basically when it was nighttime, because again in the winter the morning was also night. It was also dark rather. I would get there at night and I would leave and it was nighttime. It was
Vicious assassins.
awful.
He played them so poorly. That must be why. Whereas he always made for an excellent trusted servant or ghost of the old king.
What up, Himon-chan, Dudu,
Got a request.
LMAO.
Need to borrow
Fair
one of
enough.
your props. One of the swords
It's
you
a
use for
stupid name.
stage battles.
I live in Montreal for a bit, so I got a taste of your weather.
I don't know, but
I love
Dandelion
Montreal,
claims
but
it's
I'm
essential.
shaking my head at the taste of the weather.
I
Anywhere where it can be a little bit warmer and a little bit brighter earlier, always better.
Thanks. I'll try not to damage it. So long.
Oof, I've worked up quite the appetite.
In short,
What am I doing? I was like half paying attention to what Dandelion wanted me to do. Like I mentioned, I'm sort of out of it. I'm so mentally just exhausted today, and there's no real reason why. I slept well. I didn't do much. Maybe the reason is because I didn't do anything at work today. Like I had a lazy day, so my brain's sort of on like shutdown mode. You guys ever have that? When you have like a do nothing day and you just are really exhausted for no real reason?
Finally made it. Listen, here's the plan. Sophronia loves adventure-filled romance novels.
I prefer the
I can
cold
be a
over
hero in her eyes
the
if I
over
could just
heat,
save her from abandonment.
but the rest of
I'll have
winter
her
is above it.
eating out of my hand, and there's
I'll have
no
her
way
eating
she'll
out of my
begrudge me that
ass.
Want me to be the bandit?
loan. Knew you'd see the sense in it right away.
Are you serious? That's your brilliant plan?
I never called it brilliant, but any kind of plan is better than none. Written your lines already.
You've written what?
So you know what to say during the performance. Here, Andromask, put it on. Sophronia can't recognize you.
But...
No time. Sophronia's coming. Stick to the plan.
Sophronia.
Rosemary in the morning.
Do you work from home? No, I wish I did. That would rule. I work in an office.
Stop right there.
What is this?
I'll let this play out first.
Tremble, flaxen-haired wench.
Bow before the Prince of Thieves.
Not so fast. Drop your sword, scoundrel. This is your first and last warning.
Dandelion!
'Tis I, though the scum of the city call me the Crimson Avenger.
No, not the Crimson Avenger.
Silence, vermin! You shall regret the day you were born. On guard! You're better than... I've been hit! Ow!
To the house, quickly! He shan't get us there! Eternal fire, what do you want from us? Leave us be!
This rogue will soon run off. I'm sure of it. He wouldn't chance getting caught by the guards. Would he?
I love how he's mad that I hit him. I work in an office Monday through Friday, but the good part about it is that it's a university campus, and my job takes me all throughout
Pretty damn hot.
the full facilities. And my office is in a building that's a bit down the street from the campus. So if I ever need to go there, you know, I have to drive, I have to walk. So I have a good amount of time outside, outdoors. So I'm always in the, I'm not always in the sun. I'm not in the sun all day, but I have a pretty good amount of time of outdoor time, you know. So I'm pretty fortunate in that regard, and I live very close to my work. So it's also it's also just like barely any commute. So I have no problem with it. If the commute was much further away, I would really be upset. But in general, obviously working from home would be better. But this is probably the best version of working in an office.
Dudu, tell me, the halfling Fiberveld goes from being a prosperous merchant to being a pauper. How?
Prefer the long version or the short?
Short, please.
The war.
I was under the impression merchants grow fat on wars.
Some do, but I have a serious personality flaw. I'm honest. I could not reap profits from the suffering of others. I paid taxes. I never cooked my books. And then a ship full of my goods sank. I pulled through somehow, but then a second fell prey to Skelligan raiders, rendering me insolvent. When inflation hit and interest rates rose, I, at long last, fell.
So I did get the long version.
Your manga? It's a brilliant impersonation.
Don't remind me. I'm rather disgusted.
Come on, he wasn't all out terrible.
You understand nothing. A Doppler assumes more than a man's external appearance. I've learned what a scoundrel had knocking about in his head. Once I became him, not an hour passed before I felt the urge to break a sorceress's fingers. After two, I caught myself lusting to impale someone, and immediately after that, it hit me. The paranoid fear of a Doppler conspiracy.
Ever considered leaving? Forgetting Novigrad altogether?
What for? To pass from the frying pan into the fire? The war's not yet crept here. Famine's not kicked at our door. Not that the future's looking rosy.
But you don't have to be human. Maybe you could try something else.
I've assumed many forms over the years, and in spite of all, life as a human has proven most interesting. After all, you humans rule the world.
Bye. Bye, Dudu.
Take care of yourself, Dudu.
Oh,
Of course. The worst stuff about work is sitting down in transportation, so you're all good. Of course, outside from working. Yeah. You're right. You're completely right. Is he up? Where is he? Is he upstairs? It's... I don't know. It's... Hold on. So he is down there? Where is he?
We can go at it here, or at my place.
What is... Oh, in the morning. I need to read the full extent of these things. It is the morning. I enjoy my job well enough. It's a good job.
There's been a misunderstanding.
Very simple, very easy.
We agreed to meet today, so we've come today. Supplies are all hauled in and the crew's raring to work. We'll start just as soon as our lovely directress gets round to deciding on the decoration.
But Dandelion doesn't even have the coin to pay you.
Turns out he does now, or soon will. At any rate, he's working on it.
See, it's all peachy. So will you finally decide what style you want for this interior?
Why are you asking me?
Well, the lovely lady seems to be having a hard time deciding. And Master Dandelion said he was torn between boudoir style and theatre decor, but that he'd let us know just as soon as we arrived. Now we're here, but no decision's been made. And the lady's horribly surprised she's to choose. Though apparently this whole renovation's for her sake.
For me?
Well, it's not for me. Now would you please decide what I must
That's a
have
good joke.
I've no idea what Dandelion is like. Geralt, you've known him longer. Say something.
Sure, I've known him longer, but he's never so much as changed his socks for me. Never mind commissioning a full-blown renovation. He's doing this for you, clearly. You should decide.
Both our lives have revolved around the stage, and cabaret's a form of theatre, in a way. Fine, let's do the theatre decor. I certainly hope it'll be to his liking.
A wonderful choice it is. At last. Gentlemen, you're done lollygagging. Get to work.
The Witcher medieval bras and panties always gets me.
Ever since Dandelion inherited this place, he's talked about it constantly.
I do like the authentic,
Take action.
just like clothing in general.
Who knows? Might even settle down now. You'll have to keep an eye on the business. Who would have known?
Despite what people say about him, Dandelion approaches life very rationally.
We talking about the same Dandelion? Man who loses a fortune worth half of Novigrad in one night?
Dandelion can also be responsible. He always pays anyone who works for him on time, and he's never missed a performance.
Sure hope your opening won't be the first. He's still not here.
Well, he said as soon as he got the coin, he'd go see Polly, our choreographer. She's missed the last few rehearsals. I certainly hope he's not gotten into trouble.
Anything's possible with Dandelion.
Authentic? Did I say
See if I can't
authentic?
find him.
As long as they pay and don't hit.
Yeah, look at these. Like, I'm not talking about Geralt himself, but like,
Who can afford a witch?
I love the. Like, look at that. I love it. Like the layering and stuff, the detailing. It's all very realistic. I like it. Oh, boy, sorry for yawning. Oh, I have no idea what's going on with my head.
What's the ruckus about?
Polly and her half-brained fiance. They're fighting. She's the only one in this town who knows anything about choreography, and that lummox won't let her work for me. Hold on. What are you doing here? We were gonna meet at the Rosemary.
We were, but you didn't show. Priscilla started to worry, so I came to see how you were doing.
Priscilla started worrying about me? That's so nice.
Less for her than for you, I'm sure. So let's get back.
Did you not hear what's going on in there? We've gotta help Polly. Why do beautiful women always end up with such dicks?
No idea. Stand back. I'll break the door down.
Wait, do we have to destroy her house? She keeps a spare key around here somewhere.
How would you know she keeps a spare key around here?
It's not as if we started working together yesterday. Before Polly joined forces with Hubio...
You'd visit her? Often?
I'd hide out here while Priscilla and Polly rehearsed at the Rosemary and Thyme. They worked on the dance numbers. I composed.
So, Polly's not one of your...
I never mix business and pleasure.
The one exception being Priscilla.
Who you were just saying is worried about us. So enough of the chatter, and start looking.
Alright, you got
Fine.
my ass.
Let's find the key.
You win, Dandelion.
Find anything?
Not here. The key.
Panties are a modern invention before women were letting in all the... Before women were letting in all three down there, the skirts were so long it was an issue. Interesting.
Get away!
So they never had any sort of bloomers or nothing like that?
What the devil's this? Get out of my house!
Watch it, and leave the woman alone.
What the... She's my betrothed.
But I'm not your property.
I love her. I'll not let her sway her ass in his brothel.
Whoa, slow down there a minute. This is clearly one gigantic misunderstanding. One I can clear up in the blink of an eye.
Shove your excuses up your ass. Sod off, or I'll split your skull.
My friend asked you nicely, so please be courteous in return and hear him out, or we'll settle this another way.
All right, talk.
Hubio, right? Polly's told me so much about you. She said you're erudite and have an open mind.
You said that? Well, there's a truth to it. My mind's the open salt, but its open saltedness ends when my betrothed starts wagging her ass around brothels. Get out of here, both of yous. Polly's not going anywhere.
Let him finish. There's no brothel involved.
You see, friend, Geralt just hit the nail on the head. For what you have there is the old publicity placard.
Old?
Very. From a time when my establishment was under different management. I, however, would never let any indecency take place in my cabaret. My very reputation precludes it.
So, what's all this about?
Your betrothed is a first-class artiste, and I want to offer her a position worthy of her talents. She's to be my choreographer, and that in turn means she'll receive a share of the proceeds from every performance she choreographs.
You mean to say... coin?
And fame. No flirting required. You have my word.
Suppose, in that case...
I knew you'd agree.
It's settled then. See you at the Rosemary, Polly.
Well, I'm off.
I'll catch up to you. Whew. Never expected that to go so well.
You handled it well, Dandelion. Man was putty in your hands once you called him erudite.
In negotiation, as in combat, the key is to find your opponent's weak spot and exploit it to the hilt.
So, time to head back?
I've still got to stop by Rotlegs. Commissioned some new placards from him a while ago, but Hubio came across the old version. Plowing artists got some serious explaining to do.
Who's Rotlick?
Never heard of him? Hank Rotlick, famous portrait artist?
Commissioned a portrait artist to paint your placards?
Henry's an old friend, needed the coin. And I decided we needed new placards to promote the opening performance. Seats won't fill themselves, you know.
I'll go see Rotlick. You head back to the Rosemary, or Priscilla will have my head.
Really? You'd go?
No, said that for the hell of it. Tell me where he lives.
Portside.
See you soon.
He's in his little sweater, so he's very lazy and tired. But that's what the sweater does to him. Isn't that likely? Isn't he a cutie? Oh my god, he has a little sweater, precious little fella. Absolutely. It's a bit. I had to make my apartment a bit colder today than normal. Cause for some reason it's been heating up quite a bit, even though it's not that hot outside. So I turned up the fan and plopped him in the sweater, and he's been sleepy and lazy ever since. The sweater really takes his energy out. Apparently, in cats, sweaters release some sort of like serotonin or something that makes them really like peaceful and relaxed. And so, you know, it's good to put on him. Probably keep it on him until after the stream is done. Well, he can barely meow. After he's woken up, for whatever reason, it takes him a while to find his voice. He's so cute. Yeah, I love this guy. This guy is best. He's my little boy. My good little boy. Isn't that right, baby? Isn't that right? Top 10 guys, like top 3 at the least.
Ah! Oh! Oh! If you gotta take risks, not get fucked.
My baby. He loves my facial hair a lot. So he'll always rub his face against it when he can. You know what? I'm not sure if that came through at all. Might be too low. He's purring pretty heavily. So I was hoping you could hear it, but I don't know if you can. Now I get why the Egyptians adored these fellas. I don't. They're called Egyptian cats, but I don't know if these are actually what they look like. Because I think the modern Egyptian cat is like a Canadian thing, actually, which I learned recently. All kinds of fucked up. What do you want? You're pushing me away, but you're always trying to get your face closer to mine. What do you want? Do you want to be left alone? You want to just lay here? Let me stop petting you? What do you want? He's so sleepy, he's so tired. Alright. I'm gonna lay down. Oh, I forgot to do this. Now he's gonna start kneading, making little biscuits on the blanket now. Like a peaceful little guy. Does it come better if I? That doesn't come any better. You can't really see it.
Looking for Rotlick.
You ain't alone. Damn halfling's in debt to half the city, but I'm here to scrape mine before the carcass is picked clean.
There's not enough for everyone, so bugger off. Feeding time's first come, first served.
what do you want? I'm just here for some placards.
You deaf? Didn't you hear me? This is all mine now. Fuck off, freak.
And here I thought we'd resolve this peacefully.
I was trying to take out my sword a little bit. I was gonna absolutely kill these guys. He's a hard-working baker, absolutely. Yo, he will do this for 10, 20 minutes sometimes. Might be an exaggeration, but 15 isn't. 15 minutes isn't exaggeration. He will be making biscuits for a long time.
And Rodlick, where's he?
Same place as always. Vehicle Bud Estate. Losing his last crowns at the races.
See? Wasn't that easy? Could have said so right away.
Why did that guy sound like that? Sound like a Smiling Friends character. Okay. Are you watching the new season of what? The Witcher? No. That is what you meant, right? I don't know what else you could mean. I watched the first season and thought it was bad, and so I haven't watched any other season since. Yo, what does this guy want?
Wondering if I could take part in the
Oh,
races.
Smiling Friends.
If you've coined
Again,
your riders'
I say it and
fees,
it's
steed of
gone.
your own, why
Yeah,
not?
I love it. It rocks.
Decide quickly,
It's
please.
really good.
There's a race about to begin.
Yeah, sure, I'll do it.
I want this.
Grand, your
Geralt of Rivia on Roach.
excellent. Your opponent, let me see. Seamus Holt astride Athos.
I like the first episode. The second and fourth, I found very nailed. A lot of people have talked shit about the second episode. I really enjoyed it. I thought that episode was great. Roach, fucking go. A lot of people hated the live action guy and like how gross he was and thought it was funny. I thought he was perfect. I thought he was excellent as just the worst imaginable guy to be president. And the third episode, Alan's adventure, was awesome. I think that's. I was gonna say it's the best episode, but Wembley is definitely the best episode. But Alan's adventure is just definitely the second best. The fourth episode I also really liked. It definitely was, as a whole, one of their weaker ones, but it had a lot of jokes that I really loved in it. Overall, I'm really liking it a lot. I also think that the first season had the benefit of having it all come out at once. So you sort of associate them all together. If those all also came out weekly, I think people would have similar opinions about them. Alan's adventure was cool. It rocked.
Not bad, yet we shouldn't kid ourselves. The competition was hardly stiff. Shall I sign you up for another?
Nah.
Your harmony between jockey and steed. Seems you're a considerable pair of old
Oh wait, I do have to do it.
Another race.
This is a full-on quest.
Excellent. Don't go anywhere. We'll start soon. Your opponent this time, Viscount Roma astride Caniculus. The Viscount races incognito, so I must ask for your discretion.
Everybody, I'm racing the Viscount. Viscount Incognito, I think his name is. What did the guy say? None of these can be harder than the Skellige one that I lost twice, so I should be good. Don't know why he pulled out a sword there. Oh, Goblin, you done making biscuits, Goblin? Hold up. Come on, what's up? Hmm? This little guy is like, oh, he's got a little bit of booger on his nose. Gross. Get that shit out of there, baby. Little baby boy. Ugh. Ugh. Gross. Wipe that on a blanket. Ugh. Yeah, I know. Still got a little something on there. Actually, it's a bit of the blanket that got stuck to your nose. You okay, baby? Okay? Go to sleep. Relax. I got gaming to do, okay? The fans are expecting me to game, okay? I can't let them down. Okay? Oh, shoot. Forgot to hold the A button for a second. That dude's actually pretty close. I might run out of stamina. This isn't good. Goblin, I might lose this race. This isn't good at all. I didn't save. Goblin, I have to win this race or else I'm screwed. Don't you get it? You get it, baby? Little boy?
Hey there.
Memorial Derby is over. The winner is Geralt of Rivia, riding Roach's glory to the victor. Bravo! Congratulations, you won in style. Shall I sign you up for another?
Yeah.
Want to try again?
Gained an appetite, have we? Your opponent this time, Luke Vegelbud, young Lord Albert's cousin, atop succubus. He's the black sheep of the family, but he's not lost a race yet, so he's seen as something of a local champion. Competitors, saddle up! On 3, 1.
Even the result of this one, even though it was just a long joke. That episode was great. The best part was the hey man, you got any cash? Got any cash, man? I love that part. The boss is my favorite character in general. Mark M from Sick Animal. Oh no, no, I've lost. Oh no. Might have lost this race because Goblin started fucking with my controller. I don't even see where he is anymore. He's too far ahead. Can I catch up? What do you think, Goblin? Can I make it? Does it make it possible for you to win if you're this far behind? Maybe I am catching up, but might be too late. Can I shoot his horse? Can I kill him? Oh, he messed up a little bit. Okay, Goblin, it's okay. Just wait 2 more seconds. Oh, he's trying to leave. That's fine. I think he wants to sit down on the my little foot rest. He is so sleepy. I won, Goblin. No thanks to you.
Fantastic race! Congratulations! A grand victory!
Thank you so much.
Is there a land where I might find more of your kind?
That was an odd thing to say. Hey.
Geralt of Rivia. Got it right.
What do you want?
To express my admiration on account of your victory. And here, brought you an invitation from the boss. He'd like to congratulate you personally. Farewell.
There's a lot of random side quests that are coming up. No, that's right, I have to do another race. Shit.
You Rodlick?
Henri Rotlick, artist, painter, debtor, and martyr to my art. At your service.
Dandelion sent me.
Oh, yes. Well, tell him his placards are done and safely hidden away. Yet, alas, I cannot fetch them, as a group of angry creditors has seized my home.
Think I might have run into one of them.
Then you know my predicament. And now, Count de Louverton has offered me the
I
chance
might
to
have to
win
get
it all
up and
back.
put him back in his little
And
heat
to
pad.
wager on
He's
a
getting a
race.
little frisky. Yeah, okay, yep. He's trying to... It's very light little nibbles, but... That means that he's being a little bit weird. So... He might come back. He might not. We'll see. The horse minigame is so bad. It really is. I don't like it very much, but it's a quest.
Generous. Not just anybody could afford to do that.
De Louverton is not just anybody. He's Duke Sam's youngest son. Sam of the well-known family of gem dealers. One debt more or less makes little difference to him.
What's there to worry about? This is your chance to settle up, get a clean slate.
I've had a spell of bad luck lately. Should I agree to de Louverton's offer and lose, I shall be in bondage to him for all time.
Listen, all I really want are the placards. Tell me where you tucked them away and I'll be out of your hair.
Forgive me, I cannot. I hid them with family heirlooms that would work those barbarians lurking outside my home into a slavering froth.
Then go fetch them yourself. I'll wait here.
If I show my face there without coin, they'll beat me to a pulp.
Let me pay off your debt. No strings attached.
Thank you. I never expected this. May I ask to what I owe this generosity?
Let's just say I like to do a good deed from time to time. Can we
Let's
get
just
those
say I
records
don't
now?
want to do that racing
I'll
quest
bring
again
you
right
to
now.
Rosemary in time, just as soon as I settle my obligations.
Fine. See you there.
Look at him chowing down. He's eating. Going crazy. Okay. Unfortunate that the past couple quests that I've done haven't been all that engaging or interesting. Like, they're good for the first time you played because you get to know the characters and stuff, but for stream also not very important. You know, now I know where he got his name. Yeah, little fucking goblin guy. Where'd he go? Back over there now. He's probably taking a
She
little
casts no
poopy.
spells. On my honor. An elf's honor worth less than a man's shit.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, dude's falling the tenets of improv. He's gobbling that food down like crazy. Yes, he is.
Grand opening tonight. Grand in the evening. A performance by the illustrious duo, Master Dan.
Zoltan,
Get out.
Anything else he has to say?
about those...
You got them?
Not yet.
So why are you here? Miss me that?
I have another quest I have to do actually as well.
And
Well, well. See, the crew's been hard at work. Not bad.
I love it. Especially the, accoutrements on the wall.
Priscilla picked them.
Well, I must admit, you have great taste. What about Rotlick? Did you get the placards?
Rotlick said he'd bring them on his own. Should be here soon.
Great! The best way I can think of to promote the chameleon.
Never mentioned wanting to change the name.
There he
Rosemary in
is.
Time wasn't all bad. But
Come here.
it conjured images of Temerian cuisine served by waitresses in peasant garb. Chameleon's a lot better for a cabaret, apart from which it emphasizes that the place has undergone a transformation. Just a better ring to it all round.
What about choreography? Prepared anything special for the opening?
We haven't. But Polly has. She's priceless. Came in and brought the girls in line before I could say knickers.
Don't say that.
The audience on
Don't
their
say
feet,
that.
on their knees, both at the same time.
Guess everything's ready. So when's the opening?
Soon. We start our dress rehearsal in an hour.
Oh, but
I
what's
just
he
need to nip
doing?
back home for my dress.
He's like bent over like a V right now. His back is like fully
Thanks for everything.
backwards,
Don't mention it.
looking at his own tail.
Seems my cabaret dreams are about to come true. So, around to celebrate? I'm buying.
Why not?
That's my boy. The foreman mentioned he saw you and Priscilla talking,
He's all right.
and she say anything about me?
She said something that made me think she's not entirely normal.
What?
That you're responsible, got your feet planted firmly on the ground.
You're pulling my leg.
Not this time. One thing's eating me. How do you manage to get the loan from Sophronia?
Ugh, wasn't easy. She got so excited about our performance, I had to read to her for 4 hours. 4 hours from the Cloak and the Dagger.
You mean you didn't...
Are you crazy? Who do you think I am? She's late, of course. She knew how important this night was to me.
Of course she did. Probably just making herself gorgeous. Takes time.
So it's true. A woman's vanity knows no bounds.
Master Dandelion! Priscilla, she's...
What? Speak, man!
She's badly hurt. Been attacked. They took her to Volmerius Hospital.
Attacked? She's hurt? Geralt, come with me, please.
Of course, let's go.
Gods. Priscilla. Is she gonna live?
I'd say that's certain. Her condition's critical but stable. Beg your pardon, but you are a relative?
Relative? No, a friend. A very close friend.
Dandelion, correct? She uttered the name in her few moments of lucidity. I am Joachim von Gratz, head of surgery. Until recently, a lecturer at Oxenfurt Academy.
Enough of the courtesies. What are her injuries, besides her eye?
A concussion, cranial swelling, incision into her larynx, and scalding inside the throat and esophagus. Clearly someone forced her to imbibe a caustic fluid.
It's so fucked up.
So this was no ordinary attack, no robbery.
Clearly not. It was the act of a demented mind, and not its first.
How can you know that?
I've seen wounds like this. They're not the kind one would forget, don't you agree? In fact, just this week a corpse turned up in the morgue with similar injuries. And no heart.
No heart? You mean that might have happened to Priscilla? Is someone looking into this?
This is Novigrad. Only the innocent burn here.
Geralt, I know I owe you 100 times over, but I need to ask you another favor. Find the bastard who did this. Find him. And kill him.
Don't need any convincing. Come on, Dandelion. Let's think about what we can do.
I would suggest examining the previous victim's corpse. It has yet to be autopsied. Doing so could very well provide some clues. No need to look astonished, gentlemen. As a surgeon, I know the importance of preventive medicine. Rather than wait for this maniac to strike again, I'd prefer to excise him. Not unlike a tumor.
Great analogy, but this tumor's not gonna sit there, wait to be excised. Appreciate the help, but I doubt you know what you're getting yourself into.
I know perfectly well, and I assure you I can take care of myself.
Easy assurance to make, harder to back up, especially if you've spent your whole life wielding a scalpel, not a sword.
Look at this scar. Don't be shy. Any idea what leaves such a mark?
A flail. Morningstar, maybe.
What do you think? A blow sustained at the operating table? No? Let me repeat. I know what I'm doing, and I wish to help.
Think they'll let me into the morgue?
What conversation is that?
But you can also get inside through the sewers.
That's a great conversation, dude. Geralt just rose from the doctor for fawning down.
Required for,
I agree, honestly.
The pursuit of preventive
The whole time I was like, Geralt, let him fucking do it. Even when he selected the option.
Aggressive ones, I'm guessing. Interesting.
We can discuss this en route. Are you ready?
Mm-hmm. Ready and intrigued. I'll get whoever did this, Dandelion. Even if it's Hierarch Hemelfart himself.
Thanks.
You lead.
So, preventive medicine you practice in the sewers. What's that about?
Hear that?
Been hearing it for a while. Draw your weapon.
This is a new class, I'm just realizing.
Priscilla, how's it look? Give it to me straight, no sugarcoating.
Her wounds will heal, but it's her voice that concerns me. Surely you understand what a terrible blow that would be to a Trobritz. enough to strip her of the will to live.
Any remedy for that?
I fear only your friend Dandelion can be of help on that count. Take the ladder. This is the place. Come, the quicker we take care of this, the better.
Why? Got somewhere to be?
Someone might disturb us. The coroner, for example. Or Reverend Nathaniel Pastodi. Very well. We seek the corpse of a dwarven woodcarver.
Looks like necrophages got to this one. Human. Wrong body type. Let's keep looking. This isn't it.
I can tell it's a dwarf because you have a little
sawdust in the beard.
Anything there?
Clothes sticky with sap. Must be our dwarf.
Excellent. I trust you don't grow weak in the knees
Ready
at the
and
sight of blood.
intrigued.
Not a bit. Start the autopsy.
Where?
His genitals. We ought to inspect those.
I sincerely doubt they bear any relation to the matter.
We'll see. Pull down his trousers and... shit.
Syphilis, actually. Early stages. No sign of diffusion.
Think there could be a connection?
Only as the killer's potential motivation.
See anything interesting on his legs?
His right foot. The ankle swollen. Toenails broken. He clearly kicked something very hard. Right before he kicked the bucket.
Doesn't strike me as the right time for jokes.
Apologies. We surgeons... we've a different sensibility.
Mm-hmm. And a different sense of humor. Look at his hands. These welts. Rope burns, right? He was tied up.
I just love how the first thing you can do is
No one could sit
let's
through
look at his
such
penis.
torture unless bound.
Speaking from experience.
Yes, that of a victim. Spent a year in the dungeons of Tretogor. Long story.
Some other time, maybe. See the callus? Our dwarf wore a ring, but someone took it off him. Let's examine his torso.
What have we here? Deep wound on the left side of his rib cage, and a scar the length of his stomach.
Let's examine the chest wound. Yeah, heart carved out, wound cauterized.
Wait a minute, there's something else.
An egg from an amphibian. A salamander? Scorched but intact.
I attended some lectures in herpetology as a student. Afraid I don't recall any amphibians that would lay eggs in corpses. So either Professor Cochrane was deeply mistaken, or this is our murderer's doing.
Oh, it's no watch. That's where I left it.
Look at the scar.
But wait a second, it's like
Wounds long and thin.
a beautiful
An
calling
incision.
card that only a
The edges
cool
are
killer
ragged.
can leave,
Means
and only a
nothing.
smart doctor
Look,
can
no
find.
swelling, no bruises.
What a
An
coincidence.
old injury, perhaps an accident in the workplace.
Open the abdominal cavity.
Due warning, it will stink of rot.
Once fought a Zoogle up to my waist in sewage, so I doubt... Wait. Smells not rot.
Formaldehyde. A medical novelty. Heavily diluted, it's remarkable at preserving organic tissue. In stronger proportions, it's more destructive than acid.
Explains why there's no smell of decay, and why his throat's scalded.
It will stink of poo-poo.
Let's look at his head. Hair smells like it's burnt, like he was in a fire.
Notice anything else? That his eyes have been scooped out, for instance?
Those burn marks I see in his eye sockets.
Yes, and some grey dust. ash, it seems. Very fine.
Murderer gouged out his eyes, then put burning coals in the sockets.
Jesus.
So it seems. Looking at the wounds, it appears our woodcarver was still alive when it happened.
Let's examine the mouth. Burns, blisters.
Just like Priscilla's.
See this? Incision made into the voice box.
Indeed, so thin as to be nearly unnoticeable.
A small, extremely sharp instrument. Scalpel.
But why? The wound is too small to bleed, and there are signs of swelling. The murderer... I believe he performed a tracheotomy, so the victim wouldn't die too soon.
All right, think I know enough.
Enlighten me, please, because I've still no notion what this is about. What the motive might have been.
Sorry, rather not share my conclusions just yet.
I understand. For the good of the investigation. Will you at least share what you intend to do?
It's a lead worth following. Any idea what his name was?
Fabian Meyer. And I'm Hubert Reich, the coroner. I've come to perform the autopsy, but I see you've done it for me, Joachim. As always, you interfere where you're neither needed nor wanted, drag others into trouble in the process. Who is this?
A student. Lifelong learner. Got a couple questions for you.
Very well, speak. But be quick. Reverend Nathaniel has come by for an inspection. He'll be here shortly.
You old friends?
Hubert taught me the rudiments of medicine. Long ago.
And not very well. You've still not mastered certain basic principles. For example, that a doctor's role is to treat the ill, not save the world.
You've not changed a bit.
A compliment?
No, a statement of fact. 30 years, and you've not changed a bit.
Woodcarver's body. Where was it found? It's important.
Plan to investigate? Exciting. He died in his workshop south of the market square, just beside the gate to Far Corners. That poor Trebirets was attacked there. City's abuzz about it. But the woodcarver, Eustace the corpse collector, brought us the body. You should speak to him. Saw him just around the corner, near... Oh, greetings, your reverence.
Who are these people? I believe I made it clear no one's to be allowed in under any circumstances.
You did, but they're friends of the deceased. Here to collect the body.
Out of the question. Show them out at once.
As your reverence wishes. Gentlemen, follow me. You shall leave via another route.
Why'd you cover for us?
I was covering my own arse. If Reverend Nathaniel had learned someone had entered the morgue, then cut open a corpse without his permission, I'd be in deep trouble. You didn't give that a thought, did you, Joachim? As ever. Well, while I don't approve of your willfulness, I also wish to see this murderer hang. So, should I learn anything new related to this case, I will let you know.
Thank you.
I forgot that I hadn't done this quest yet, honestly. I forgot that it was tied to Priscilla.
Nathaniel. Who is he?
A scoundrel. A rogue. Like every man who wears the robes of the Eternal Fire.
Most are scoundrels before they ever put on the robes.
True in his case as well. Before he donned the frock, Nathaniel was a torturer. Delighted especially in torturing women. Later, Hierarch Hemelfart appointed him to oversee the morgue. He deals with the temple guard, supervises cremations, conducts funeral masses in the temple on the Isle, and so forth.
Dream job. Might have told me you know the coroner. We could have skipped the trip through the sewers.
I know him, thus I avoid him. I've said enough on the subject.
I decide when we're done with this subject. What's your connection to him?
I'm an asshole.
An old story. But if you insist... The student protests in 1242, you've heard of them? I led them. Hubert, however, denounced me to the authorities. I landed in prison. There you have it. What will you do now?
Plenty of leads. Woodcarver's workshop, the corpse
Yeah,
collector
I got
found
you to
him,
say.
alley where Priscilla was attacked. Got work to do.
As do I. At the hospital. I must return there. But I shall keep my fingers crossed.
And I'll keep my eye on you.
He would have someone that would make sweet and delicious thing, of course. That would be unallowed in Novigrad, dude.
Yes,
You
Geralt?
play Gwent?
Know another surgeon from Oxenford Academy. Her name's Shani. Know her? Red hair, cropped short, freckles.
And a hopeless idealist. Naturally, I know her. She was my assistant for a year.
Any idea where she is now?
My gut tells me she's somewhere along the front, patching up pikemen. I told her it would be futile. In the time she saved 100 lives, another 1,000 would be lost. But medics with a mission, you can't argue with them.
Why is the university in Oxenford closed?
Because it suits Radovid. You've not heard the story? The rector wished to grant him an honorary doctorate. The faculty disagreed. Nonetheless, Radovid arrived for the ceremony, donned a gown, collected his diploma, and when it was over, imprisoned the deans and the entire academic senate so they wouldn't raise a stink. I've been at Vilmerius Hospital ever since. But perhaps it's for the best. I'm far more adept, scalpel in hand, than I ever was behind a lectern.
These murders. Got any suspects?
No, Geralt. Though all in all I should have.
What do you mean?
By virtue of my profession, I know Novigrad's underworld better than most. Dozens of mercenaries, racketeers, bandits, and hired assassins have had their turn on my operating table. Rogues, one and all. But I believe even they could not kill in this manner. So horribly cruel, yet cold, methodical, with absolute precision. Concluding this overlong explanation, I've no notion who's behind it, but I fear them like hell.
Pussy.
Farewell.
You're a fucking pussy, dude.
Bloody bandits! Can't go out in the streets no more!
At least before they didn't used to kill women.
Full of foul of the king of beggars.
You, Eustace, the corpse collector?
Aye? How'd you know?
You got shit all over your
Fourth
face.
sense, I think it is. You bring Fabian Meyer's body to the morgue.
Fabian. Oh, yeah, I remember. No ice, no art, one of them, right? No purse neither, as I recall.
One of them? So there have been other bodies like that?
Sure have. Beggars, street urchins, and street walkers. One went so portly, I had to cut her into pieces to fit her in me wheelbarrow. Slippery sow, they called her, on account of
Some things are best left unsaid. What happened to the pieces?
What do you mean? Reverend Nathaniel ordered them burned. Every last one. Oh, shame that was.
Shame? Why? Actually, never mind. Another thing that's best left unsaid. You search Fabian's body?
Well, cost an eye in his pocket.
You're crazy, man. Get
Make
out
sure
of me
nothing
head.
went
Dude, get out of me
I
head.
call a spade a spade. You rob corpses.
And I call a prick a prick. It's none of your fucking concern. What, you a tax collector? Piss off, mutant.
Talk. What did you find on him?
As you wish. Triflings, baubles, gloss-beaded ring, handful of coins, and a letter. Look, vellum, quality parchment that. I'll wipe off the writing and sell it as new.
That's human skin. Priscilla. Next victim's name. If you'd given this to the right person, she might not have been hurt.
What the fuck do I care what happens to some Priscilla? We short of wenches in this town. Oi, fucking hell! What was that for?
For everything.
Mad.
What other quests have I gotten while I've been sort of gallivanting around? Dangerous game, the game is most wanted, and we talked about the letter, right? Damn, another one of those races. Where's this one? It's pretty far away, right? Yeah, it's out in the sticks. I've been there already, so it's easy to do. So let's keep going with this one, huh? What we'll do is I'll learn another time. The stream is already gone on too long. Okay, baby? There's something in your nose? Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Get it out. What's going on? It's a long sneezing fit. Never sneezed that long before. Are you okay? Jesus, that was freaky. Maybe he was just laying down in a weird way. But now that he's standing up normal, he seems to be fine. Poor little guy indeed. Are you okay? He seems fine. I'm gonna give him a little snack. Give him a little treat.
A pack of pickled
Should be fine.
Good thing we got you.
Honestly, I might just call it a stream now, honestly. I'll see. Not you.
A brazier.
Excuse me.
This time of year? A brazier. This time of year?
How am I to know? Watch him, see what he does.
I know that smell. Formaldehyde.
No, they think I'm the guy, don't they?
Think you'll gut me too, huh? Up your ass, deviant! Hoes can fight back! Ah!
Calm down, I'm not gonna hurt you. What are you doing here?
Getting vengeance. Well, why are you staring? Have you not heard killers always return to the scene of their crime? Me and my brothers are waiting here to give him a warm welcome. For Priscilla. Almost did her in, the whole son.
I know. Here to look for clues and find anyone who might know something.
Fear I can't help you much. But I can tell you what I know.
I believe you instantly.
You and Priscilla friends?
Friends? Nah. But she saw more than a stupid whore in me. Treated me with respect. It mattered. I was looking to give her pouring. Pick up a decent trade. But none would take me. Not as a washerwoman, nor a servant, nor a cook. Felt like a leper, I did. But Priscilla, she was different. Agreed to put me in her play, you see? Lots of the other actors, they were afraid on account of her jesting about the eternal fire. Whistling Wendy on stage, can you imagine it? Well, dream's gone now. I'm back to working street corners.
Sorry to hear that.
You could do worse as work goes. Or so I tell myself.
Priscilla wasn't the sole victim. You aware of that?
Oh, dearie. Course I was. This didn't start yesterday. Others have died like this before. Beggars, street girls, orphans. But who'd have a drama concern about them? Human rubbish. It's what the guards call us.
Recall any names?
They didn't have proper ones. baldy, curly buns.
Baldy curly
That's what
buns.
folk
That's a
call
sick
them.
name.
No friends, no families. Their bodies were burned long ago.
Alright, bye.
Take care now.
Please don't attack me again.
I gotta look around some more. Appreciate it if you didn't disturb me.
Naturally, we'll stand aside, behave. But do tell us if you find anything else here.
No.
Oh, my head's ringing.
Man's footprint. The murderer's, maybe. Weight on his heel and took a step back.
Okay. Come here, Goblin. Come here. Come here. You doing better? You feeling better after that? You little guy? Feeling better? I bet you're probably not. I feel really sleepy. It always feels kind of weird having him in sweater because he acts like he's kind of fucked up. But you take it off of him and he's fine, so I know he's fine.
See, you've been another victim. Told me to say the main door will be open for you. You're to come as soon as you can.
It's raining again.
You're a good boy. Here you go. Here you go. Nice little blanket for you. Stay warm. Be cozy. Be happy, be cozy.
Rain was coming. Felt it in my bones.
I never see these goblins, but you took a very good job. The man in the headphones, Goblin. Goblin.
It just rains and rains.
Ah,
Mercy on me.
ah!
Okay. You're fine. Your little tail wagging, that means you're fine.
Rain again.
Yeah. Plop down on me. Where the fuck do I go? This way?
Anyone home?
Begone, or I'll sick me hounds on you. Molly, Striga, come!
Relax. I'm here about Fabian Meyer, looking for his killer.
That's altogether different. Sit, you stupid mutts, lie down. Come on then. Slowly now, lest they bite you.
Charming as beasts go.
You daft? Even I'm scared of them. But better back and dog than an evil man at your door.
Got someone particular in mind?
Sure as shite. Bugger who did Fabian in. Soon as they'd hauled his corpse off, I run to a mate who raises fighting dogs. Bought these two mutts. Cost me a chunk of change. But I sleep sound at least.
So who might you be?
The Stiff's brother. Gus is the name. We ran a workshop together. Meyer and Meyer.
What'll it be now? Just Meyer?
Name it. I'll be closing it down now. As soon as I find a buyer for this shack, I'll head on to Mahakam. Be near my family, or what's left of it. So, what do you want to know? What can I tell you about Fabian?
Tell me what you know about the murder, in order, in detail.
It was like this. Had some work in Oxenford, and I was coming home. Saw a plume of smoke rising over the city. Thought to myself, blast it, gonna miss him burn another hag. But the smoke wasn't coming from Hierarch Square. It was coming from here. See the soot stains? That's where they burned our sculptures. Folk gathered round the blaze and found Fabian here beside it. They'd already loaded him on the cart by the time I arrived.
Talk to your neighbors. They see anything suspicious beforehand? Hear anything?
Claimed not to. But even if they had, they'd not have helped. In Novigrad, folk give bleeding orphans in the street a wide berth so as not to stain their poor lanes. They care about some dwarf.
Your brother have any enemies? Anyone dislike him? Threaten him, maybe?
'Twas Fabian who threatened this one last. Oh, you were a good dwarf. Craftsman like no other. But you were an incorrigible whoremonger as well. Whenever we put a bit of coin aside, I'd say, let's buy some tools, quality timber. No, he grabbed the purse and head out whoring. Took to following one in particular. He'd say, "'Tis all your fault, dirty bitch, human dish rag." Rather obscenities. Don't rightly know what that was about. Maybe he was in love with her.
Know where I can find her? This dish rag?
City
Geralt.
She died a few days back, quietly in her sleep. Her pont said a fever took her.
Fine, we've talked enough. Need to look around.
Be my guest. Just beware of the dogs.
These are huge dogs. Scary. I only see the one though. This is the second one. There it is. Can I interact with this, please?
Murderer dragged something heavy. Statues. Or a corpse. Murderer dragged something heavy. Statues. Or a corpse. Statues of the old gods. Nothing but women. Shapely ones. Bloodstains.
That's where Fabian lay when they found him.
Is that it? There's got to be a little bit more. There has to be.
Aye.
Had a look at your sculptures.
And? Lifelike, aren't they?
Mm-hmm. The women especially. Never seen a bust that size on Melitele.
Oh, aye. Fabian's handiwork. I told him, brother, tits like that would crush her back. Whittle them down. He said, nay, they'd sell better this way. Told me to shut me trap. And sell they did. Till one sermon at the temple, when the celebrating reverend said that whoso buys idols from the non-human Myers sins twofold, as a heretic and as a lecher. That was the end of that.
Mind if I go inside the workshop?
I've not even peeked inside since they found Fabian. But I'll open it for you if you want.
Thank you. Thank you, Gus.
More bloodstains, but not near enough to say he bled to death. Unless somebody got rid of the blood. Left a few stains behind. Furniture got knocked over. This looks like it was kicked. Eyes. Humanoid. Completely rotten. Formaldehyde. Doubt Fabian used it.
Aye.
Already know what happened. Fabian was in the workshop. Murderer attacked him there. They struggled. Fabian was overpowered, then tortured. For a time.
I needn't know the details. Truth be told, I hadn't the stomach for him.
When it was over, the murderer dragged Fabian to the courtyard, then made a pyre of sculptures, set them aflame.
But why? Why do all that?
To teach a lesson. To him, you, the whole city. Fine, won't learn anything else here.
Whoever's doing this is an internal fire piece of shit.
Those witches.
Hell yeah. Just got my paycheck, baby. Got an email saying a deposit has been made into my account. And if it's Wednesday, that can only mean paycheck time.
Come on.
Let's go. I'm gonna go out whoring.
Master Witcher. Welcome, Master Witcher.
Yo, shouts out to whoring. That shit rocks.
Geralt,
Give me
right?
the money, please.
Glad you're
That's
here.
that's the most
Held off on the
Brazilian
autopsy
thing
till
you've ever said.
Nice of you,
Give
especially
the
given you
give the
didn't
money,
seem pleased
please.
about my previous visit.
You know about
Because
that?
you came unannounced.
You Brazilians
and
know
in
about that
unfortunate company.
joke
I
against
also
Brazilians?
have Reverend Nathaniel to contend with. Our spiritual caretaker has left the city on some important matter, and I know who you are, what drives you. I'm more than happy to aid your investigation.
Von Gratz told me all about you.
Ah, doubtless you've heard how I had the noble leader of the student protesters thrown in prison. But did you hear the protests were far from peaceful, or did he neglect to mention it? People were dying, Witcher. Those who rejected liberty, equality, and fraternity would be found in the gutter come morning. Their throats slit from ear to ear with surgical precision. Joachim had been my favorite student, but alas, I had to do something. So I reported him. Then I left the university and found work in the morgue, where none care about my past. Whereas Joachim, oh, fate's ironies. Years later, he was appointed head of the very ward I had founded.
How old's Von Gratz? 50? 60?
53, I believe. Why do you ask?
You look a little young to have been his teacher.
Not surprising. For years, I've lived in the cold and dark, breathing the vapors of embalming fluids. In short, working with corpses extends one's life. Amusing, is it not?
Who's the victim this time?
Joris Aquinas, a lecturer in theology at Oxenfurt Academy. Found this morning at his home on a catafalque made of his books.
Any titles in particular?
It seems all the tomes dealt with the eternal fire. Treatises critical of the faith's doctrines.
Yeah, mortal sin in Novigrad. Not fond of Nathaniel?
Very few people are. He's cruel and capricious. He stormed in here once, grabbed a scalpel I was sterilizing over a burner, sliced my back with it to the bone, because I had forgotten to lock the storeroom. Hard to be fond of someone like that, wouldn't you agree?
Let's start.
Gladly. The wounds conform to the killer's modus operandi. The victim was bound and forced to drink formaldehyde. Next, the killer removed the eyes, placed burning coals in the sockets, then opened the rib cage and... What's this? A parchment. Made of human skin.
A message from the murderer. The name of his next victim. Patricia Vegelbud.
Do you know her?
Yes. Even went to her estate once with... Gotta find her, now.
What are you waiting for, Geralt?
But first I'm gonna talk to you. Okay.
Till next time, Master.
What a lovely little guard. Look how long and involved this quest was. I'm gonna beat this quest, I'm gonna call it a stream, but who knows how long it'll take. This whole quest already taken over an hour, or almost an hour, at the least. But I ain't complaining, I got all of you to watch me and keep me company, along with this little guy right here. No, my goblin. Mrs. Vegelbud. Oh, Mrs. Vegelbud. Oh, shit.
What do you
Weird.
want?
Need to talk to Patricia Vegelbud.
You think any bum off the street can...
Her life's in danger. Let me in or have her blood on your hands.
If you thought this up, and I'll let you in, you'll throw my ass out the door.
Always thought a guard was supposed to protect his charge, not his ass.
So be it. I'll take you to Lady Vegelbud. Just no trickery. Understand?
Oh, Geralt, what a pleasant surprise.
Not pleasant at all. I gotta see your mother. Her life's in danger.
In danger? Come now, I saw Mother this morning. She seemed sad, true, but in perfect health.
I'm hunting a serial killer, and I've got reason to believe your mother will be his next victim.
Why, even if it's true, our gods...
He's exceptionally cruel when he kills, tortures his victims, cuts out their hearts. So let's see how she is, just in case.
I find this all very hard to believe, but you appear to be quite serious. Please, follow me.
Is that Jennifer Hale?
Greetings.
A
I think it might be
Belladine,
weird.
except it's the wrong time of year.
I mentioned Mother seemed sad. Do you remember? In fact, she's in the midst of a crisis of faith. A rather serious one. We'd been to Novigrad. Mother had seen the pyres in Hierarch Square, uttered not a word on our way home. She had all the holy books and signals reliquaries gathered, taken outside and burnt. Then she locked herself in her room.
We need to hurry.
How very convenient for a killer.
Calm and quiet. All seems to be in order.
We should go in, just to be sure.
You're relentless, aren't you? Fine. But wait here, please. Mother's certainly not in the mood for guests.
He ran out the other door! Catch him!
Jesus.
Spread out! Murderer's still here!
Where'd he go?
There he is! Get him!
I'm not supposed to fight these guys. They have insanely huge amount of health. Where the fuck did he go?
Oh, you bugger!
Go through the door? This quest glitched or something? What is happening?
Die, mutants! Halt! For I put a bolt between your eyes!
Listen, you got the wrong guy.
Save your trickery, taking you to the heiress.
Well, killer's already escaped. Lead the way, hero.
We got him, Lady Ingrid. Wasn't easy, but...
Lower that crossbow before you hurt yourself. This man is innocent.
Forgive me. I saw him running. Thought it was the killer fleeing.
I was chasing him, and I'd have caught him if you hadn't gotten in my way.
Out of my sight, at once! Mother! Why did he do this to her? Why?
Because she blasphemed the eternal fire, only thing that ties her to the other victims.
this is a hard time for you, but usually the killer leaves a note on the body. A note indicating his next victim. May I?
Very
May
well.
I?
But you should be on your own. I do not wish to see her in this state. I do not wish to remember her like that. And let her be the last victim. Please.
If you hadn't delayed me so much, I would have fucking gotten here sooner.
Bruises, broken fingernails. She defended herself. Must be why it took him longer, and why he almost got caught.
Jesus.
Here it is. Sweet Nettie, crippled Kate's. Growing bolder, not just the name, but the place too. Won't get away this time.
Hello, Ahmed 3845. How are you doing?
Same wounds as the previous victims. Examination would be a waste of time.
Jeez.
Gotta get to crippled
Fuck.
Kate's fast.
Is she in my glossary of characters? Probably not, right? Yeah, I don't really care enough to look, if I'm being honest. How you doing, huh? Oh, sorry.
Greetings.
Oh, greetings to you. Okay. Jump, please. Thank you. All right. Let's go to Crippled Kate's. And hopefully catch this dastardly villain before he strikes yet again. Okay. Ooh, you're far. Outside gate. On, Geralt. No time to lose.
This is no
Stampede. I love how they all just load in the same spot.
Think the lady's grown tired of your company.
Lady? What lady? See her ears? She-elf. And everyone knows elves are always doing something on the sly.
I'm not doing anything, I swear it. I must just fetch some water.
Where will you put it? Where's your jug, eh? Where's your bucket?
Leave her be.
By what right you giving me orders, eh?
Let's go, Reddy. Killing's like batting an eye for witchmen.
That is true.
You can breathe. It's over.
Over? For you, perhaps. You'll go on your merry way. But I must stay here. And they will too.
Nothing I can do about that.
Then why get involved at all? You didn't scare those boars off for my sake. For your own. To feel just and noble. A knight on a swiving white steed. Or do I have it all? Go, Vatgern. And remember, we neither need nor want your pity.
Even though I knew that that was the end result of that quest, I did it anyway, because it's the right thing to do. I'm fine. Do you really want to make real story progress, or is that exaggeration and you just love the game? Bit of both. Bit of both. I, thought that I had a couple more story quests to do before the point of no return for Act 1.
Sweet Nettie.
But I don't. So I've been doing just normal side quests. Which still counts to me. So I was gonna do those anyway. I'm at the part of the game where you have to bring Uma to Kaer Morhen. But I'm not gonna do that just yet.
No one will hear you, bitch. Not a soul.
You, though, whole town will hear you in a minute.
Yet again you disturb me, and I so dislike being disturbed. I was to play with sweet Nettie, render her not so sweet, but I shall see to you first.
What, no foreplay? No formaldehyde? Coals in my eye sockets?
What the fuck are you on about?
Murder. You killed Fabian Meyer, Patricia Vegelbud, and many others.
Bollocks. You're mistaken, vagrant.
Found a message on Patricia's body. Led me here to crippled Kate's. To sweet Nettie. If you didn't leave it, who did?
I don't know, but I see we must talk. Calmly.
Who knew you'd be here?
Strangely enough, I don't announce these outings far and wide. There's but one man who... That's impossible. He treats even corpses with kid gloves.
The coroner. Said you were busy, that you wouldn't visit the morgue. Gotta go after him.
Go. To Warehouse 12 at the docks. He's there this time of day, procuring supplies. Formaldehyde.
I wish I had killed this guy
I shall
as
stay
well.
here. I've unfinished business with sweet Nettie. After all, I paid in advance.
You'll untie her, drop your coin pouch on the table, then leave here and never come back.
Yes, I will.
Good boy.
Bye. How we got here? How you doing, Ahmed? Thank you for... I know I asked that already, but this is more of a reset. Thanks for joining. Thanks for coming by. Hope you stick around. As the little woman up there said, I hope you like what you see. This is probably my last quest for the night, so you came in at the best time, because it's also by far the more interesting quest that I've done today. Most other stuff has been sort of just miscellaneous mopping up. But this is a right proper long ass quest. And I'm hoping to kill this fucker because he hurt my friend. And nobody hurts my friends but me.
Run out of formaldehyde.
I underestimated you. You almost caught me in flagrante delicto. Now you've seen through my bluff with Nathaniel. Although, you've not divined all, I see. Had you, you would have drawn your silver sword.
Who, what are you?
A vampire. Higher, of course.
Got a reason for killing? A reason to torture?
I thought you'd figure that out as well. The symbolism's rather obvious. Coals for those who are blind to the fire. The egg of a salamander born of fire to replace their cold, doubting hearts. Fire down the throat.
Yeah, symbolism's clear. What's not is why a vampire would kill in the name of the eternal fire.
Should be equally obvious. I concur with the Church's diagnosis. Novigrad is a fallen city. Its population amnesiacs to the very concepts of decency and morality. So I decided to remind them, in a manner they'd be certain to notice.
You're a sick fuck.
I never expected you to understand. You're a cynic and an opportunist. I sensed it from the start. Ah well, this conversation has grown unpleasant for both parties. We must move to the next item on the agenda. I last fought a Witcher 2 centuries ago. I do hope I remember how it's done.
And you? Have you faced one of us? No, you couldn't have. You would not have survived.
Is he an actual high vampire? No, he's not really a higher vampire. Dude sucks. What are you doing? Fucking bitch. Killed your ass, dude. You fucking dead. Oh shit, he's following me home. Okay. Oh shit, I have to go all the way across the city? Oh no, thank God. Thank God, okay. It is easy mode? Yes, it is. I've beaten this game twice, once on Blood March. So I have nothing really to prove anymore. In fact, like, when I played this game on the PS4, I got every trophy, including all the ones for the DLC as well. Ooh, going Goblin? Okay. I first started playing this on stream a year and a half ago now, back when they did the update for the graphics, and I've just been sort of picking at it ever since. I've been trying to make some actual progress, though, the past couple months. And honestly, I've made, I think, more progress story-wise in the last, like, 3 months than I have in over a year. I've been doing pretty good. Yo, what a beautiful thing. God is beautiful. Damn, you fucking... Sounds like you had like a revelation since you last posted.
How's better, right?
Yes.
Did you take care of what I asked?
Yeah. The Witcher's way.
Thank you, Geralt. From me and Priscilla.
Did my part. Your turn now. Take care of her. Good care.
I will. You'll see. Treat her better than the Dryads of Brokilon could.
She's talking again.
The Dryads of Brokilon.
Isn't it? Professor Von Gratz told me her wounds are healing faster than a troll's. Not the most flattering comparison, but encouraging. Maybe she might even sing again someday. For now, we'll try performing as a duo. She'll play the lute, I'll sing. Dandelion and Calinetta. Got a nice ring to it, doesn't it?
Sounds great. Good luck, Dandelion. On stage and off.
I was like, what?
Yes,
Joachim?
Hubert told me about your past. Even more vivid than I'd assumed.
I've not time for riddles, Geralt. Be straight or be gone.
Any truth to his claim that people died during the riots at the university? Died for your cause?
I was young and stupid. I thought a better future was worth any price. Even a human life or two. But those are past sins. Sins I've atoned for.
Found and killed the murderer. It was Hubert. You were right not to trust him. He was a higher vampire.
I thought nothing could surprise me in Novigrad. Seems I was wrong. Deeply wrong. Thank you, Geralt. Were it not for you, this would never have ceased.
Yeah, you better thank me.
Farewell.
I'm smart enough, too. What up, Priscilla?
Sorry, Geralt.
Say no more. Get well soon.
Geralt?
Okay. Well, gamers, Ahmed says I finished this game like 5 already. Damn. That's a lot of times.
They beat his face to a pulp. Threw him in a cell for 3 nights.
Excuse me, I'm really excited to get to the, ooh, haircut. I'm gonna get a haircut actually before I go. I'm really excited to get to the DLC because I've only beaten the, Toussaint DLC once. And Heart of Stone is just the best DLC. It's the best story in the game, so I gotta. I haven't gotten a shave in a while in this game. Hell yeah, looking good.
So long.
Okay, everybody. It was fun. That was a nice 3-hour stream. I appreciate everyone watching. I've been very happy. I've been very happy that the past few streams I've been getting a good amount of people who stick around for the whole stream. So I deeply appreciate that. That means a lot that you guys like it enough to stick around. Ahmed says, looking to see you, man. Thank you very much. I hope you rejoin next time. I stream. Well, the plan is to stream every Wednesday at 7 Eastern time. Sometimes I skip when I'm not feeling up to it. But I've been kind of trying to keep going for it every week, so hopefully I'll be back next week as well. I appreciate you all. Thank you all so much. I'll be back, and I mean, what can I say other than bye-bye?